Hello, let's get started, shall we? Today we're playing Prison Architect again, because I want to continue building the prison we started the other day. Well, a couple days ago, I think now. I think I'm going to try and get into a routine of alternating games, so I'm not leaning too heavy into one game at a time and then disappointing people when I stop playing that game. It at least paces things a little bit better and I guess spreads my interests around a bit so I'm not just focusing on one thing at a time and then moving on. So we'll play Prison Architect for however long that interests me, I suppose. Could make for a good few streams after this, I suppose. And alongside that, we will also continue playing, I guess, Crusader Kings, because that's a staple of my channel at this point. I've had a couple of ideas since I finished the Cornwall campaign of what else I can do in it. Hello, Discreative. How are you doing? Everything is well for me. I can tell you I am feeling better today compared to yesterday and the other day before that. My throat is definitely clearing up. It was nothing to be worried about. So yeah, let's switch over to the game screen. Now, last time I tried streaming this, and I selected to capture the game, it for some reason wanted to stream the game upside down, so I had to use window capture. But apparently this time it's going to be okay, so you'll have to let me know. It's like frozen now because I'm tabbed out and it doesn't play in the background, but when it's actually playing, you'll have to tell me if it's upside down or not. But hopefully it won't be. Desktop audio is on, let's get into it. There we go. Now, Pretel, is the game upside down? I hope not. I'm guessing it's not because when I tab out, and even though it's frozen, I can still see that it's the right way up. Yes, let us load the stream save. Wunderbar. Ah, yes, I remember now. A very big, beautiful block of an expansion here, just a massive square. I have been thinking that maybe this isn't something I want to do. I kept saying last time I was playing this how disappointed I was at how, like, I guess boring and monotonous this prison is. It's just a big square with smaller squares inside it. I know Hoy joked that that's basically what a prison is anyway, because, you know, you got the cells. But I want something a bit more exciting than this, something more interesting. Hello, Mathematics. How are you doing? Glad to see you in chat again. I hope you are well. And the video capture is good. Okay, great to hear it, Discreative. Thank you. Hello, Deckvin. Hello, Splat. You're all coming in now. Great to see you all in chat. Yes, Prison Architect Splat. We will be playing CK3 eventually. It's just I want to keep playing this game as well. I was saying at the start, before you guys turned up, that I'm going to try and get into more of a routine of alternating games. So today we'll play Prison Architect, tomorrow it'll be something else. I'm still deciding whether we'll give Humankind another go. I'm having better luck playing that on my own off stream, but I'm still not very good at it. And I have got a couple of ideas for a Crusader Kings free save I want to do. Everything is awesome, great. Great to hear that, Mathematics. Yes, I like this game as well, it is fun. Get them shanked. Well, we're here to try and stop the prisoners getting shanked, I think. We wouldn't be a very good prison if all our prisoners were dying every time. I mean, we want some of them to die now and again, but that's only when we have the death penalty stuff set up. We don't have that yet. Who's top dog? I don't know, let's have a look. No one's in solitary confinement. I would have assumed the person that I guess that is top dog would be in there, because they're the baddest, biggest lad in there. We have a couple people in the infirmary, so they've been in a couple of fights. So there's, what, Dennis Ehrlich Alexanderson, sentenced for being too nice to his parents, apparently. Has 118 years for multiple crimes, including armed robbery, and perjury. Not bad, not bad. And we've also got Saran Abomination Quinn. Believes all living creatures are innately evil and sought to prove it by torturing people until they became violent and hateful. Sentenced to only 44 years for multiple crimes including murder, robbery and perjury. So what do you reckon? Do we reckon Dennis or what's it called? Saran is worse. Both pretty bad. For some reason, Alexanderson's in for, like, twice the time, even though he hasn't, like, killed someone. Whereas Quinn did get done for murder. Bet he's got a Shiva Bet he does as well. I don't know which cell is his. Should we search their cells? Yeah. Hang on, I don't know if it's actually doing it, but I clicked it. Maybe they don't have cells at the moment. If there is already an armed robbery, why the robbery part matter? Maybe it's two separate accounts, so he robbed like a Snicker bar from like a little shop, and then he did an armed robbery of like a bank or something later on. Maybe? Possibly? But yeah, I was saying, I'm not sure if I actually want to go through with this big boring expansion I was going to do. Because, like I just say, it is very boring. Just a big square. It's going to add a lot of capacity for our, like, prisoners here. So we get a lot of money from that, which we do need, because we're currently looking at a negative cash flow. However, it's just not pretty to look at, is it? We've got to consider the map is, like, this big. We do have room to expand still, and we could get a bit fancy with things over here. But it'd save us a lot of hassle if we just straight away started doing something that looked better, I think. Build it and they will do crimes. Yes. But I guess maybe for now we do just live with this, because it will be, like, say, a chance to get our finances in order. So we save up a load of money, potentially complete cell block B here, and get the 20 grand grant. And then maybe we just instantly demolish it all and spend all the money on making it look nicer. This is why I work on a small map and made fancy floor colours. Ah, floor colours. That is something I want to do as well. Can't really go spending all our money on fancy floors right now because, you know, we've got to get our priorities in order, but I do want to do something with that later on as well. But I guess for now we will just focus on whatever we're going to do here. I can't remember what I decided I was going to do down here, if I even did. But for the time being, I can at least make the prisons here. Now, what we can do is use the quick build thing and use custom. I forget how this works, because it has been a long time, but maybe it's... Right, do we do this? I think. Aha! And then we can literally just copy and paste it to be here as well. And then, like, do the same again here. Except we can't afford it, so rip. Yeah, that was a big chunk of our money. It wasn't as much as I would have expected, though, if I'm totally honest. Okay, I don't know why it's still got the weird outline, though. That's a little bit odd. Made a super awesome common room. Well, I think that is the goal, isn't it? To, like, have a prison that is just so good and smoothly operating that you can afford to just have a nice area for them to, I guess, relax and enjoy themselves in, even though it's meant to be a prison. Nah, well, not all of them are that bad, either. Some are in here for... Hang on, what is, like, the, like, least crimely crime we have for someone in here? I don't think we even have any minimum security people at the moment. Oh, Carter. 4 years for bribery. I mean, bribery is not great, to be honest. What about him? Got a big face how it's Mike Tyson. We have Mike Tyson in our prison. 8 years for rioting. Damn. Norwegian prison, yeah, pretty much. Basically, my goal was make prison so awesome I would like to be sent to it. Nice. So would you say you succeeded in that? Are you happy? Hang on, why can I... What is going on here? Like, it's still highlighted and it looks like... Oh, they're carrying stuff, so it looks like they're on the way to build it. I guess, hopefully this weird outline and the measurements will disappear soon. PS5, the lot, I know, right? I wonder if you can actually get, like, consoles in this game. Should I have a look? Console. I see no console. What about... game? Nope. I know you can get an arcade cabinet. I guess that qualifies. Every cell has its own personal arcade cabinet. Yeah, you can get an arcade machine, so close enough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, look at this big backlog. Should we open the gate for him ourselves, manually? There we go. You're not needed, lad. Go on. Carry on your duties. I opened it for him. I forgot you could actually do that last time. We had that happen quite a bit, and I just didn't acknowledge it. I waited until the guards did it, but we could have actually helped out. Anyways, like I say, it's great to see you all here. I hope today we have a good stream. I'm going to try and aim for a minimum of 3 hours like I normally do. We'll have to see how it goes. I expect that after 3 hours of playing this, we'll have made some decent progress. At least hopefully. After 3 hours of playing other games like CK3, I tend to get distracted multiple times, so we don't make that much progress. So we'll have to see if the same happens here. Still got big room here, which I don't really know what I'm doing with. There's no, like, staff-only rooms what we could really do with this. We could make it like a massive cleaning cupboard, what you just have to walk through if you want to get to the break room. My cells have personal TVs. I felt like it makes more sense. Well, that is actually a thing in real life, isn't it? Like, Splat was joking, saying the Norwegian prisons. I think, like, Norwegian prisons do actually have... Well, not all of them, obviously, but there are, like, Norwegian prisons. Like, they've made, like, documentaries about it, how some of them have got, like, TVs and consoles and stuff. Splat was not joking. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is actually based in fact. Because they want to focus more on rehabilitation above all else, don't they? Rather than, like, strict punishment. That's just, like, the general policy I think they have. Oh, I don't really want to make that door. If we can cancel that. Just... Oh, bollocks. I just went and cancelled the whole thing. Shit. Right, let's... Yikes. Okay, we'll just replace it and hopefully all is well. I think you kind of missed my message. Which one was that? Make the common room there instead of this weird nook. Oh, you mean... When you say common room, do you mean the staff room? So we turn this into the staff room and then move something else here? Or... Because this whole area down here is like a staff-only bit. We don't really want that to be a prisoner common room. Oh wait, did you mean this big area? Sorry. I have a couple of random-ass empty rooms and nooks which need filling. It could have been this one, could have been these two, could have been this one, it could be this massive one. Norway has the best prison system and lowest crime rate on Earth. About 18 people live there. Wowee. Huge statistics there. The way I think about it, being grounded as a kid still is a punishment, even if you have a console. Why prison is different. I mean, it's a bit of a different comparison, considering the punishment... I mean, if you're being punished as a kid, it tends to be for things like, I know, like, you hit your sister in an argument, or, I know, you stayed up past your bedtime, or something like that, whereas for people in prison, it can tend to be a bit more heinous crime, should we say? Without going into too much detail, murder, to say the least, perhaps. I don't know what the murder rates are in Norway, though I imagine they're pretty low as well, to be honest. Bribery, yeah, bribery as well. Tusk. They are taking the time with this. Should we speed it up? We are filling to a prisoner intake of 15, apparently. We're already over that by 1, so I'm not sure why we're due to get 8 more prisoners. Seems a little bit odd to me. I'm not sure why this still has the highlight, because it looks to me that they have just about finished everything here. Wait, no, that says it's missing a bed, so it clearly doesn't actually have the bed yet. Weird. I'll try put it on speed 3 and we'll see what happens. Apparently 10 more minutes we're going to gain 8 prisoners, and I really don't know why. Oh, here they come. 8 prisoners on the bus. Why? We're already at 15 out of 16. We didn't need 8 more. I placed the small TVs in the cells and the large one in the common room. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, because there's 2 different sizes, and there's like the big one here. Oh shit, does it actually have like an area which you can view it from? So it has this green square. Cool. Oh, we're apparently not over our limit. So I guess they only counted... Wait, what? Did they count towards the limit before I actually got them then? Oh, look at these lads. We have Hereford. What do you do? 2 years for violent disorder. 1 year for dangerous driving. 9 years for grievous bodily harm. Oof. What evil men we have in our prison. Is there a way to segregate the wings by the seriousness of their crimes, get a Norway wing and the Gulag, etc.? Yep, like Mathematics is saying, there are different security levels. You can actually see by the color of the shirt, so the like red or orange ones are high security or maximum security or something. Wait, is it called? No, it's not maximum. Is it? Oh, it is maximum. But yeah, you can see the levels here. So grey is minimum, orange is medium, like red or orange is maximum, and then you have protective custody and supermax as well. I guess supermax is for the baddest of the bad. Still taking the time with this. We do actually have a positive cash flow now, though, so that's good. I guess we were in the negative because we lost a few, because we had a bunch of escapes last time I played. We did build a fence since then, though. Oh, what's this? Notebook page? There has to be some means of grading the player in his program within a prison. What are the primary Wait, what are the primary purposes of a prison? Depends who you ask. Protection, punishment. Is this like dev notes? It's pretty interesting. It's cool that they just appear randomly around your prison, same as like the Polaroids. I still have different colours since they go up if they do crimes inside the prison, like stealing scissors. The most heinous of crimes, stealing scissors. How dare they? Although I suppose in prison that is pretty bad, because they're probably going to do bad things with those scissors. We also set up a pretty nifty system which applies to the different security levels splat, which is the regime. So you can see that different securities actually do things at different times. I make the maximum security all do their stuff first, so they get their things out of the way and done, and then they're ready to just be locked up until, I guess, the next day. Whereas minimum security have to do it after. I reasoned with that if any one of these has to do it later than the other, it should probably be minimum security, because if any of them are going to try and like break out or something, it's probably going to be towards night time when it's darker. So maybe it's best to have the maximum security already in the beds by that time. That was my reasoning for that anyway. I think this is a good layout, what we've got so far. It works for the size and prisoners we have at the moment. We're probably going to have to change it again in future. I missed. My prison is minimum security only. Alright. I gave up on the notebook since I can't read cursive to save my life. I'm a bit iffy with it. Like, I struggled a little bit with that, but I got the gist of what I was reading. I didn't read all of it, though, just because I couldn't be bothered. I wasn't too interested. Oh, man. We don't even really want this door. At least not right now. We'll probably all want it in future. Especially if we go through with this, but I'm still not sure we will. Oh, right, I forgot I did this as well. So, we had the fence around the yard. Because, you know, it's outside. I figured that's how you should do it. But we had like 5 or 6 people escape by literally just climbing over the fence like it was no. So I've decided to one-up that and build a wall behind the fence as well. Now it's a very secure yard, I hope. Oh yeah, we should also do the piping for this place now. Ah, we can just connect straight to this one, which is good. I'm pretty sure this is all within range of the pipe. I think it was Hoy that was saying the range of the small pipes is like 15 or something like that, which seems very generous. And that is going to pump our capacity up by quite a bit, which is nice. Well, it'll actually double it, won't it? Oh, it should do. I wonder if it counts solitary as towards the thingy here, the blah blah blah, the capacity. How many cells do we actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. So yeah, okay, that is our 16 capacity, so we are just doubling that to 32. Nice. Unfortunately, that means we won't be getting the cell block grant, because we won't quite meet 50. We'd probably have to build the other 2 sides, or do a different layout. My solitaries are larger and have beds and radios, basically a downgraded cell. I do like the idea of getting to the point where even your worst quality cells are still pretty luxurious, and it's like just a nice high quality prison with like good rehabilitation rates. It sounds good, like that is the way to, I guess, basically win at this game, if you can say that. I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment then, because I'm a little bit unsure of how to proceed regarding this expansion. I think it was pretty clear on doing it last time, just because, you know, I was on stream. I was under the pressure to just actually get something done. Anything done, didn't matter how it looked, really. But now I'm wanting to actually add a bit of creative flair to what I'm doing. I do like the yard. As little as it is, and... Oh, look, he wants to go back inside. Go on then, let him back in. He's like a cat. Which one was this? 4 years for bribery, Gareth Carter. Yeah, I like what we've got here. It's a nice little layout. We've got the bleachers so they can watch all their mates working out, I guess, if they're into that. They've even got some phone booths here. Connect. Whoa, wait, what? You can do... Wait, what? I thought this was just, like, to, like, call their families or something back home, but there is actually, like, a connection system? Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with that. My cells don't have showers since I prefer a shower block, but my solitaries have shower over the toilet since they can be there for like 3 days with stacking crimes. It don't happen with lockdowns. That makes sense. To be fair, these solitaries are even more generous than what I've done before. Normally what I do is literally just a single square with nothing in it, not even a toilet. So, by my standards, this is already a generous solitary confinement. We are piss poor right now. Don't they die? Yeah. We've had quite a few people die, actually, I think. I don't know if there's a way to see that. Possibly... I wonder if there is, like, a prisoner history thing. Feels like that would be the sort of thing that's in this game, but... perhaps not. Oh, we have lots of stuff here. Oh, we can set, like, the punishments for different crimes. So, if there's an escape attempt by... Oh, wow, right. So it's all just the same by default right now. I'm just gonna leave that as is. I'm not interested in going that in-depth right now. Death of escape attempts? I'm not sure what you mean there, Splat, but there is also escape attempts. That is a thing. Oh, the death penalty for escape attempts. Is that what you're suggesting? Yeah, because currently it's just set to lockdown. We could... I don't know how you actually play around with that, because that is new to me. But you can change where they go to after, if they go into lockdown or not. I don't know if there's a way to just straight up kill them for it. Probably not. I just selected all the squares since it just gave me more search options without doing shakedowns. Wait, did I miss a message there? It didn't happen with Wait. I'm not sure what you mean, even mathematics, sorry. I just selected all the squares since it just gave me more search options without... Oh, in the policy thing. Oh, you selected all the squares, so like all of these. You just told it to do all of them for everything. Okay. Give you more search ops without... Right. I think I get what you say. It bothers me that this is still highlighted. We have built it, right? No? Maybe? I don't know if I should get rid of it yet or not. It says it's failed to make a bed. How's it... Oh, wait, no, it's failing to meet the requirements of a bed. So oh, wait, yeah, there isn't actually a bed in here yet, but why not? There's a toilet there, a staff door, a wide sofa. Oh, there's some logs what we can sell here. I must remember to do this often. We also should probably cut down all these trees. I think it was dismantle, wasn't it? Yeah, just do that, and then we'll get a bunch of free logs, which we can then sell to get free money. It's like printing money, basically, just cutting down these trees. I suppose not so free, though, is it, in the sense that you're using your own manpower to do it. It's manpower detracted from jobs elsewhere, so we might have just told them to cut down those trees. It might send a few people to do that instead of building here, which is what we'd really need. I suppose I should just leave it on a high speed near constantly, right? I can't remember whether it was you or someone else, Mathematics, that said when you're building, just leave it on a high speed. But either way, that makes sense to me. Because nothing else really happens in the meantime. So every time a prisoner does something wrong, they search them and the cells. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought you meant. I suppose the downside of that is that it's a bit taxing on your guards' time, isn't it? Because if they're being that rigorous after every little crime, then they're going to be very busy a lot of the time. Well, I suppose that depends on how your prisoners are behaving. So if they are committing these crimes, then yeah, they'll be busy. But in the prison you've built, by the sounds of things, they don't commit them that often. I'm guessing anyway. Easy, just have more guards, I have the money. Yeah, fair enough. If the system works. Come on, lads. How many workers do we have? I swear, like, we have, like, 14 workers or something. They should be... Yeah, we have exactly 14 workers, and they're all but one working on it. It's just they're so goddamn slow. Oh, I can hear them cutting down the trees now as well. Yeah, so I was right. So now we have, what, like half of the workers just cutting down trees. So obviously this has slowed down. I have 20 guards for a 50-cell prison. And yeah, by comparison, we have 6 for 31. A 50-cell prison, that is quite small, isn't it? We're nearly at that ourselves, and I've only just got started, really. You know what we could do while we're doing this? Be a bit mundane. Mundane, is that the right word? I think so. A bit mundane, but we could, like, start planning out a more creative layout. Even though we don't have, like, the money to actually build it right now, it can't hurt to just have it there ready. Plus, it's something to do. Besides them, I have 2 dog handlers, 3 armed guards, and 1 sniper for the yard. Wow. And this is all for a minimum security prison, you said? Where's the library? We don't have a library. I think there is a library what you can build, though, right? Possibly? Yeah, look, library. So you can actually build one. We'll have to build one at some point, and then we can try and, like, reenact Shawshank Redemption in our prison. I haven't watched that movie in ages. Oh, look, the highlight is finally gone. Huzzah. Right, let's... I guess... How do we want to do the wiring? Do we just have it, like, come down here? Possibly, like that? In fact, that's not really necessary, is it? We just only need it. I think that'll be fine, because this one on its own is already reaching, like, halfway down. So then this one will reach the other half, and that should just about cover it. You can make the big thing into a mixed room that is a library, common room, and gym. It's big enough. Yeah, that could work. However, I don't think I really want to invest that much money on their leisure right now. I want to maximize our economic value here. Play as a true capitalist American prison here. We want money above all else. So yeah, I will hold off on that, because I may very well just demolish all of this and use the space for something else. By the way, I'm noticing that the map looks a little bit, I guess, desaturated and faded. Is that a sign that we are going into winter? Because I think weather and potentially even seasons are a thing in this, right? I can't remember which setting I had on. 6 degrees. Oh, it's apparently summer, but it is overcast. Because I was rewatching the VOD last night, I realised we do actually have, like, you know, the infrastructure in place for heating the place. Except we're only heating 2 rooms at the moment. We have a radiator here, the staff room, which is fair enough. And then we have one in the holding cell, and that's literally it. Everywhere else is just, like, stone cold. Well, 6 degrees, presumably. Yeah. I do that a lot. I just go, and then say, yeah. That's basically every time I go to read chat, because I think there's been a new message, I reread one which I've already read, and then I say, ah, yeah. So that's why I do that all the time. Shall we sell these logs, then? Because we've got quite a lot now, and it'll be a good source of money. I think we'll also turn the speed back down to 1 as well, because they're not building anymore, so there's no rush. Oh, lights as well, that reminds me. We should... Hang on. Can I select the log? There we go. There's probably an easier way to select, like, a specific thing when it's on a tile shared by multiple things. Oh, they do already have lights, of course, because it copied the lights from the previous one. Fair enough. I like that the doctor does take a break in the psychologist's office here. Did we reduce down to like one doctor? Oh no, we reduced to two, because we had four originally, which was a bit overkill. I'm going to do some planning now, though. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to select the intake, because we're still only set to go to 15. Let us instead fill to capacity automatically. And I'm fine doing an even distribution of, like, min, med, and or medium, and maximum security. Doesn't really bother me too much. They're all prisoners, they all get treated the same way, which is pretty badly, to be honest, but it works. Just means we get more money by having the higher security ones. So, I have an image in my head, a plan, which I think if I have the money, the time, and the effort, I could, like, get onto the game here, and it could be a very nice and even efficient looking prison. My idea is to have basically 4 separate blocks revolving around a central courtyard type area, except it's split then again into 4 more sections. Wait, 4? No, I think it was 8 I was imagining. Because what it would... hang on, I can do like a micro drawing here. So it would basically be like central courtyard here, paths going through the middle, then you've got 4 yards in each corner, cell block here, cell block here, cell block here, and then like a cell block and entrance one there, and they all revolve around this big central bit. And we could basically do that, but on a scale like this. So it would be the entire map. It would mean demolishing basically everything we've already done. So it's very ambitious. Wow, a sheet metal from the workshop triggered the metal detector? I wonder why. Yes, I wonder why the metal did set off the metal detector. Here's a mystery for the ages, we'll never know. Right, so how do we go about this then, if we are planning to do the major revamp which I'm talking about here? I guess the easiest way is to just start from the middle with the, like, central yard complex thing I have in mind. We can do it, like, about as central as possible, which I guess it's about here, isn't it? The very middle of the map. For the very middle, shall we say we want... Hang on, we'll do pathways, because that makes more sense. I'm thinking something like this. So we have like a meeting point that's slightly bigger and basically just paths that come out, and then the yards can occupy each quadrant here. The fence is probably going to get a little bit funky around this corner, but hopefully it'll adapt okay. Right, so how big do we want these yards to be? So we could go fairly big. Basically like 10 by 10. Actually, if that's the fence, it's going to be 9 by 9 inside, isn't it? Yeah, so we want to do it one more. So 11. Is that right? Okay, good. I am just going to leave these plans here for quite a while. Wait. Oh, I can't plan here because I've already got plans. Let's just overwrite them. Overwrite that. And go down here to... Wait, why can I still not plan? Oh, you can't plan to build fences on top of a place where you can't actually place them. That makes sense. Okay, well, that just sort of ruins the whole idea of planning it out, even though we weren't going to do it straight away. We'll have to try and make do. So, we can at least do left, top, and maybe a bit of the right side, which could be fine. Do we want any way to access the yard from this central path bit? I think maybe not, because this is basically just an observation bit and a way to access the blocks. Potentially have, like, gates here separating it, so you can't just... If, say, a prisoner was to get out of his block and, like, enter this main access way, he wouldn't then be able to just run straight on through completely unhindered. He'd at least be stopped by a couple of gates or something. So if the yard is going to be here, that is 11 by 11. We want it 10 by 10. So actually like this. Yeah, right. Wait. So we're going to have like yards here. They'll be able to watch each other. And we can also separate by security if we do this in future. So at the moment, I don't think we can actually do that, but in future we'll be able to actually designate that this block is for like minimum security, this for maximum security and whatever, and then we can make adjustments to the building, like tear down some walls, build some new rooms and whatnot. So this is going to open out into a sort of foyer, I guess, or lobby of sorts, if you can call it. They're treating it like a hotel here. No, it's a prison, but you need some sort of entryway, so you decide where you're going from here. Once you enter the block, are you going left, are you going forward, are you going right? I think that is what we want, so... Let's open it up a little bit, maybe go for... Actually, you know what? We can go like here, so we have a corridor, we know we want that to be like too wide. And then we can say from here... What? That we go all the way up like this? And then from there we know that the main lobby bit is going to be like this big. But then what would we do in this room? We could do more receptions, but I think that'd be a bit redundant because we're going to have like a main reception over here. And from there they'll filter everything anyway, so it's pointless. We could... I wonder if we want to do separate, like, visitation and parole and stuff per block, or if we should all put... In fact, yeah, no, we should do that once, just everything in the right block will be unique things like that, so visitation, parole, chapel possibly, and then the blocks themselves will be basically just for prisoners and, like, prisoner sustenance, so showers and canteens, I guess. Actually, is it a good idea to do basically 3 separate canteens and kitchens? It'd probably be more effective to just have one big one, right? Possibly. Also, how are they going to access these yards, and how is it going to work out? Because there's 2 separate ones here. We could have this, so say this is going to be the minimum security block, this could be the minimum security yard, and then this could be like a shared yard between minimum and medium. I think you didn't notice my message, apologies for that. Yeah, I did miss it, sorry. Metal detector are really outdated when the average person is expected to have 1 to 5 gadgets in the pocket in any given time. Well, that's why when you pass through metal detectors in real life, you have to put all your metal stuff in a tray first before you pass through, isn't it? Like, yeah, tend to have next to metal detectors, you have a separate thing which you put, you put it in a tray, you put it through. I'm just imagining like the airport, basically, though it has been a while since I went to the airport. And truth be told, I haven't seen metal detectors outside of the airport. That is my only frame of reference here. So, I'm not sure. Actually, no. I watched the X-Files. I know in the X-Files, the entrance to the FBI building has metal detectors. Are we saying we have a fence there as well? I mean, why not, right? Okay, so... if we have, like, a door there, then we can say this is the first cell block, possibly. In fact, yeah, that would work quite nicely, because we can line it up like this. And then we have... something else here, possibly. I'm trying to think, what do we use this space for? Then you realise that someone sneaked in a wooden knife. Damn. I mean, where are they sneaking the wooden knife into is the big question. Are they actually there to, like, assassinate someone with a wooden knife? I mean, don't get me wrong, it could still work. Wooden knife, sharp enough. Sure, but... what kind of place are they sneaking into, and who are they so desperate that they have to kill them with a wooden knife? Why are you drawing it again, huh? What do you mean, drawing it again? I'm drawing a completely different plan here, Splat. Totally different, just because it's using the exact same layout here. This is just like my optimal prison design. I say mine. I think it's like the optimal prison design. Couldn't you copy and paste? Yeah, but I'm only planning right now. I don't know how I'm actually going to do this. Like, the whole reason I'm planning is because I can basically just draw this and then just say I don't like it and rub it out again. Like, I am thinking maybe to make better use of this space, we do have some, like, bigger Deluxo prisons. Like, something like... that, maybe. God, that is a very generous-sized room, isn't it? Maybe not that big. I'm not sure I actually like the orientation of this either anyway. So let me just get rid of all that. Not that. I like the idea of there being a corridor along the wall here and then access to the yards like that, or something like that. And I think I actually want my cells to be laid out horizontally like that, so the corridor is that way, rather than vertically, how I was doing it before. I can't give an exact reason why. It's just, I think it'll look better. In which case, they could start, like, up here, and then this could be a room for something else. So how would that play out? If we wanted this to be a room for something else, if we probably give it enough room like that, how big is that? 8? Yeah, that's decent. And then we do it like this, possibly. That is not all I want to do. Here we go. Feels a little bit weird doing it sideways now. But I think this could be a good idea. And it's just going to be very symmetrical as well, because that is maximum efficiency and peak aesthetics. Very good at drawing, aren't I? No. I keep making mistakes. So that would look something like that. And then we'd have like the same on this side as well. What do you reckon of this mathematics? Is this like a decent prison layout so far? To do a block like this? Can you spot any major flaws with this design? You like it, Splat? That's good. So it'd be something like this. I might as well do a couple more, because that's barely any realistically. 2 more there, and... Right, so it'd be like that. So there's a big corridor there, big corridor here, and then they can, like, come back and rejoin here. Corridor, like, all the way around like that. Something like that, and then we have rooms here, so, like, maybe a common room and stuff. Love it, just want to know where the pool table will be. Well, that is exactly what I'm just saying. We could maybe use this big space now for multiple things, like you were saying, so we could have, like, common room, gym and whatnot. And then maybe the other side could be the infirmary and the showers and stuff like that. Actually, maybe not the infirmary. Oh, bummer, look at that. It didn't actually reach with the electronics. Oh, electronics, I guess that's right, electronics. That'll probably do it. I mean, what rooms do we actually need, realistically? We need a shower, for sure. Like, each block can have its own shower. I think that would work fine. We need... The canteen and the kitchen is the biggest question for me. Like, do we want a massive shared one for all 3 blocks to go to on the right wing here? Or do we want smaller ones in each block? I think the problem would be that is that it'd be less efficient and it'd be, like, more staff required to man them each separately. However, the upside would be it'd minimize, like, prisoner movement between blocks and it'd keep them all localized within their own areas. Looks stunning. Thank you, Splat. Very sincere compliment, I'm sure. Oh, look, we can even squeeze in another one there. How big is that, then? That is 31 meters long. Do it up to there. Right, good. And then we can do the same here. Wait, that's not right. Now it's right. Why does it look different? Oh, that's why. Because... reasons. Now it's the same. So we'd have that on this side. We'd basically have the same on this side, and then the same on this side, and it'd be like a giant Templar cross kind of shape. You know what I mean? Looks glorious. Thank you, Splat. Again. We also have more room to work with up here, so that's good. Wait, are these the same length? It looks slightly off. 31. 31. some reason the left side looks bigger to me. 25. 25. Okay, no, it must be the same. And then, right, so we can have a door in here, which is nice and neat. Just a single door to whatever this is. Could also have stuff in here. I'm really just winging this right now. I have no idea how exactly we're going to do this. Also, we should have it playing, because we haven't actually got the prisoners yet, so we don't have any money. You know what? How about we say the whole block here is like minimum security, for example. And then this is still both yards belonging to minimum security, so this is for like this side, this is for that side, so they're like separated, even though they're both minimum security. Oh, that wouldn't really work though, would it? Because we're going to have 3 sides to it, so one side would be without. Alright, I think I'll go back to my original plan of this being a sort of shared yard, so we can have like that, so medium security and minimum security. So there's a little bit of intermingling, which might not be the best idea, but if they have friends across different blocks, they can interact. I don't know, we'll figure that out. At the moment, we've currently got all of our prisoners sharing the same single yard, so at the very least it'll be an improvement on that. Copy that bit you just made. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like the exact same layout I'll do on this side, just rotated, and then on the bottom as well. It's just I want to figure out fully this one block yet, because there's still more to be done, like what I'm actually putting in these rooms. Mind you, I don't have to do that right away, do I? Ah, you know what? We can do it like easily, because like I said before, we know at the least they want a shower block, so they're going to need at least a shower block in this space. How many prisoners is this going to hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19. I had to make it an odd number, didn't I, by using this extra space. You know what? Let's like have that be a janitor's closet or something, so it's just a nice even 18. So that's 18, that's 18. So shower block, or maybe just one shower block and they all use that. I'm too obsessed with symmetry here because it's becoming a detriment and I'm like obsessing over it for no reason. Like, it doesn't matter if like there's just a big shower block here and not on that side. Like, so what if they have to go a few extra meters and it doesn't look symmetrical? The general quality of our cells is too low. I imagine that is true because they are living in squalor right now. I'm thinking we could maybe even just put like a psychologist's office here. 5x5 space like that. Mind you, it doesn't even have to be 5x5, does it? We could do 4x4 like that, but that looks pretty dreadful. I realise I'm not like giving the most entertaining commentary right now. It's just I'm trying to like think about this and get a good image in my head and have it into the game. I mean, like I say, we could just leave it empty for now, just a big empty room, and fill it as and with whatever we need. Oh, that's a point. Solitary confinement, where are we going to put that? We could, you know, like turn these into solitary confinement blocks here. Something like that. And then this is just an extra wide corridor then. But I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Well, let me just see, how much is this going to cost? Because if it isn't that much, I might as well just get started on like this. Ooh, wow. 24 grand, basically. And that's just to get the single square shape and the foundations down, let alone all the walls inside. So we are quite a long way away off from that. We're going to be making 16 grand in a day and a half anyway, which is nice, because we did the long-term investment, so that'll be good. But still not enough. By then, we'll also have a bit of money from prisoners as well, which is 10 grand, so that'll be good. I guess waiting is the best thing to do right now, so I am just going to continue planning. I will put it on speed 2, though. I was thinking not last night, but last time I played this as well, when I was going to do the shower block down here, I was going to do it based on the shower pillar thing what you can get. Let me see, where is that? If I hover over the shower, will it show up? Yeah, here it is. So you do like one of these, and then I'm guessing you do a shower head on each side, so it's like a little plus symbol. We can plan out for that. And then figure out based on those how much space we're going to need. Because we know we have 18 prisoners here. We know we have another 18 on that side. So that's 36, right? 18 at 18. 18 times 2. Quick maths. So we can just try and accommodate for 36 prisoners with one shower block. That is going to be quite big though, isn't it? Maybe the little plus symbol isn't the way to go. Huh. Maybe the way to go instead would be doing them against the wall like that, so we have 3. And then we maximize the space by having... God, I have no idea. So we could do this. And then there's an awkward even shape here, which doesn't help us at all. Or maybe we're looking at this the wrong way and we do it... Nah, I don't know here. We could... It just doesn't fit. It's like one tile too small. If I bumped it up a bit, then this whole corridor would be like 3 tiles wide, which is not nice. I like having them too wide for no specific reason. I'm just trying to picture it. Like, where are they even going to come in? Presumably from like this side. Or maybe they do come in from this side, but then again, maybe not, because a single door for all these prisoners to get into the same shower is going to be a little bit crowded. Oh, but you know what? We could do, like, 2 entrances. We could do... So, like, one here, perhaps, and then one down here as well. Maybe over there. And we could have, like, shower heads lining this entire wall. That's already 16 showers right there, and we've still got all this space to go. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I have an idea, lads. I know what I'm doing. We could do like this, so it is like a big, long shower room like that. Or like this, maybe. How many was it? Was it 36 prisoners we need to accommodate, right? So, 16... 14 were 6 shy. We could do it to there. Wait. Or we could just do it like this, here. This is the silliest thing, but... Yeah, that could actually work, and it could look nice, and then we have this corridor for stuff here, which... I still don't really know why or what we're doing with it. God damn it. I thought it was onto something there, because I thought this would, like, work out and look good, but now we're left with this weird dead space, which I can't, for the life of me, figure out what I'd want to put in there. Is there anything related to the shower which we could use? I was thinking toilets, but they don't need that, because each cell has its own toilet anyway, doesn't it? Security, cleaning cupboard? No, that's what we're doing up there. I think... Oh, wait, no, the cleaning cupboard has to be 3 by 3, so that's not even going to be big enough. Damn. How about we just rearrange this side, then? We could do... It's a little bit awkward. We don't have to leave a gap. We could just do... like that and really just cram them in. And then we do that, right? Yeah, that could actually work. Maybe. Whoops. Right, so how many would this be? Is this enough yet? 6. Right. 32 would say... Yeah, that's enough space. Very weird looking shower block though, maybe. Cram them like fucking sardines, governor. I mean, that would be doing exactly that. Quite possibly the weirdest shower block ever, though. Yeah, no, I'm not sure I like it still. Hang on, is there a fight happening? What's going on? Calm down, lads. Steady on, what you doing? Someone damaged the bog. How dare they? I don't know who broke the toilet. Oh, it must have been him. Yeah, he broke his own toilet. Sentenced for 5 years for assault. I can't believe he'd do this. Why would he damage his own toilet? For that, he deserves to be punished, but I think he already is. He's in handcuffs. Can we see his punishment? Yeah, he's locked down for like 20 more minutes. Okay, that's fine. They automatically punished him for beating the shit out of his own toilet. That's what we like to see. If anything, we like to see more intensive punishments for such heinous crimes as that, though. I have a new idea. It's a little bit weirder. In fact, I think it's less space efficient. 3, 6, 12. Then same on... Wait, that's not right. Yeah, so that's 24. We could do another one over here. Actually, no, we can probably fit more in, right, if we do it right against the wall like this. Like, one more, maybe? Whoa, 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 a death. What the hell, man? What's going on, lads? Calm it down. Ugh. Who was this? Benjamin Kislet or Chislet Trim. Sentenced to 11 years for attempted murder, and now he has been murdered himself. This is obscene. Get back to the symmetry. Timetry. So we had a death. Oh my god. Absolute vandals. What are they doing to the place? Cox is in solitary. We have locked away our cock here. We have 2 unconscious lads bleeding out in the yard. We have a dead man in the yard. We've got broken showers. Animals, man. Absolute animals. Yes, back to the symmetry, like you say. There's been a bloodbath, I know. Lockdown? Nah, I think they got it undercover now. Undercover? Under wraps. They've let the Minsec go out to play while there's still a dead and unconscious guy in this yard. They're really not happy, are they? Jeez. More guards? I think it's fine now. I think we had the right number of guards, it's just they took a while to get there, possibly. Later on we can set patrols and stuff, I think, so that'd probably help if we had that already. Okay, back to this. This entertainment, if you can call it that. Very entertaining, just trying to build showers. I think we could do it like this. We could have rows, so 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then... Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? That works out nice. In fact, we can make it look better if we just do this. Basically just moved it over 1 tile. Look at that. That's gonna work, I think. It's no CK-free, but it's something. This is true. It's not quite CK-free. We're at 16 grand, so still not enough to get the foundations for this big block. Big, beautiful block, what we're doing. We can figure out what we're doing with this small room now as well. Because we've got a shower here now, we know that for certain, and this is going to be enough for... Wait, is that enough for all of them, or just these ones? That's, what, 40 prisoners worth? And then this was... No, yeah, okay, so that is for the full block, so shower's over there. How much do we need? I think it was like 24 grand, wasn't it? Let me just have a look. Yeah, 24 grand to get the foundations down. And now, do we reckon we need a canteen and stuff here? The problem with doing this, if we had like a canteen and kitchen here, is that they're going to have to be going to get their supplies all the way from storage over here. I just realised that we could actually minimize that, because if we're doing the like whole block over here for like storage and reception, all that jazz, I'll speed it up. Then we could literally just like switch this around, have the kitchen here, and then put like a little access path straight to storage over here. In which case, we do a little switcheroo, 2, and then gap, and then up like that. Yeah, I'm just going to swap the showers around over here. So it is like this, right? Wait, that's not right. Why is that not right? Ah, because it's... I see. Now it's right. And we're going to have that. That's right, I think. I've changed my mind again, though. I'm going to do this. Put them further down, so there's a path basically around the top like that. And now this can be like the canteen side and kitchen, possibly. Speed it up for money's sake. Yes. Okay. Huh. But what are we going to do with this room? Oh, you know what? We could do like a security room, maybe. That's a thing you can make. Yeah, security room. It needs to be 4x4, so it easily meets that requirement. Bit random with the placement. Is there anything else we could make? Cleaning cupboard needs to be 3x3. We could make a massive cleaning cupboard. Visitation's going to be on the like main entry block. Morgue. No, we don't need a morgue. Shower, kitchen, dormitory. Oh, actually, you know what we could do in here? I have an idea. I know. I know and you don't. Solitary. This could be like a sort of larger solitary, maybe. Something weird and funky like that. And then 2 really small ones. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's a little bit weird. You can sell the trees and export for cash. Oh, right, yeah, the trees. I probably have a bunch of them. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we have already been selling trees. Thanks for the tip, though. Mort free et dabo. Is there an easier name I can call you by? Yeah, we have been selling a few trees. We cut down a forest that was down here that's made a bit of cash. I personally don't mind the waiting right now, honestly, because it's more time for me to plan this out and figure out what I'm actually going to build when I have the money. Dabo? Okay, that's fine. I'll call you Dabo then. How are you doing anyway? It's nice to see you in chat. I hope you're doing well. I don't like this. We can do better than this, I think. I'm not sure how, but we can. Right, so this... Maybe we do make this into a cleaning cupboard. And then we divvy up the space like this. Ugh, it's just not right. Such an awkward... I mean, it doesn't even look like an awkward shape, but I'm making it awkward. You're doing well, you love this game. I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm glad you like this game. Hopefully you enjoy watching me play it as well. Though I am not really doing anything at the moment. I'm spending a lot of time just faffing about planning, trying to figure out what I'm going to spend my money on when I eventually get it. At the moment, we've just got like a very basic, simple prison. You know, bare minimum requirements and stuff here. A decent enough layout, but I decided that it was a bit too boring. I don't want just squares within squares. I want a more interesting shape, so that's what we're planning over here. I think you can see already by the planning that it is going to be a lot more interesting to look at least. It's just a matter of filling out all these little rooms, which I've basically carved out for myself. We should also seal that off, because if we are doing this, that's going to want to be a dead end for now. Probably going to add on to it later, though. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was looking at rooms and considering... Gymnasium. 7x7 indoors. 7 by 7. 7 by 7. 8. Well, you know what? We could make a gymnasium. And that would line up nicely with the entrance here. Or we could also deal with the bit of an awkward shape by doing that. So we can, like, make this the gym. Have some stuff against the wall over here, and then this is like a little basketball court or something like that. That could be good. And then we'll figure out whatever we're doing with this room as well. Oh, this could be a common room, maybe. What other rooms are there? Oh, we need a library, didn't we? Maybe not a chapel. We can put that in like the main building. We can't actually make the library yet, but 5 by 5. You know, it's future-proofing, isn't it? That is really small. We could make a couple of things in here, so like we could not even like do a wall, just have like this half be a library and then this half be a common room. Have all the rowdy lads playing pool and watching TV as the other quieter ones are trying to read literally right there. Oh, we could also just have a door into the gym from that side as well. No reason not to, really. Still wait. Oh, wait, the speed went down. Why did it do that? Visitation, parole. There's not... We actually need to research more stuff as well, don't we, before we can... Prison labour. Yeah, let's get that. I shouldn't be spending the money, really, because we're trying to save up, but that'll let us do a few more rooms, which we want to, like the library. Cleaning cupboard has to be 3 by 3, so it would be... Actually, no, it has to be 3 by 3 at least. So if we did at least, it would be like that, and then we have this weird, awkward room. You know what? How big does security have to be? Because if that can fit in there, I'd happily make that security. Then we can just do whatever with the weird shape it is. 4 by 4. So yeah, it would meet the requirement. We can do that. So that's going to be security. That's going to be a cleaning cupboard. This is going to be a gym. It is now lock up and shower time. What's going on now? Lads, calm down. It's always the maximum security, guys. Another death. Oh. Look at this guy with his glasses. Hurricane Whiplash Johnson. He was sick and tired of always being overlooked, so he decided to put this to an end. He went up to his mother-in-law's and promptly began to strangle her, while repeatedly saying, "Hush, hush." They found him drunk with power and a deep lust for blood. 20 years for multiple crimes, including grievous bodily harm and assault. Jesus. 4 deaths. Oh my god, what's... Right. Bang up time, I think. 5 deaths. This is like basically a riot, isn't it? Do I think... What splat? Lockdown? I think lockdown just shuts all the doors, doesn't it? Bang up is what sends them all to their cells. Excuse me. What are you doing, man? You've got to fit in there, don't break it. Multiple crimes, including insider trading and perjury. How exciting. Oh, we're going to get our funds shortly. 1 more hour and then we'll be able to build this massive complex thing. Solitary? We only have 3 solitaries. Maybe solitary, actually. That just gave me an idea. Solitary. Solitary. We could turn this into, like, solitary. Just 3 little blocks here, and now the gym is an even square shape. Oh, great, I'm back to making even squares. How interesting. Let's not do that. I like the slightly interesting shape of the gym here, because I can imagine we have, like, a basketball court or something here, and then we have, like, benches there. Bang up will make them angry long periods of time. I feel like it's necessary, though, because we're at maximum danger. 5 lads have just died. We're in a pretty rough shape. A janitor has died. Oh, God. Do we need to rehire a janitor? A guard has died? Oh, jeez. Look at this. The ambulances are here on parade because we got so many of them. Do it. That was cool. Fair. I think, yeah, I do like the idea of, like, the bench is better. It makes use of an interesting shape rather than just being another square, which is the whole point of doing this. Like, to avoid that. Money time! Right, let's build this bad boy. This fence is going to be in the way again. Can I just bulldoze this fence first? I'm going to put it on max speed until they bulldoze the fence, and then I'll tell them to build. Because when I built this big thing, they just left the fence going right through it, and it was a little bit tedious. So I might as well get rid of the fence first. Right, here we go. The army of workers. Another death apparently just clocked up out of nowhere. I think maybe he died in the infirmary. One more, maybe? Okay. It is time. Bam. Huge building. And we still have a decent bit of money left over as well. I'll end the bang up as well, just so they have a chance to calm down. And temporarily, I guess the entrance to this will just be this central path here. In which case we want... Where's doors? Large jail door. Should we colour coordinate it? We can, like, jump ahead and make this the minimum security one now, or... I think this is probably fine just being any. Let's leave it as, like, any colour. We'll put a door there, put a door there, door there, door there. Because that's where we're going to want all the outside doors anyway, so... And then fences. I'm not sure how much I trust these fences, because... When I had the fences in the yard here, they literally just started climbing over them. They didn't give a shit. Is there not a slightly taller fence I can make? Barred wall. Oriental wall. Cliff edge. There's a lot of different colours and decorative looking stuff, but you don't just see a taller, like, barbed wire... Oh, perimeter wall. I mean, that's a bit intense. We don't really need a perimeter wall. It's very expensive as well. I guess for now a fence will do fine. I might as well conform to, like, the shape I had planned as well. At least for this. And then to make sure I don't forget, I'll put the grass one there so it'll look different. Our prisoners are filthy. Tough shit. I think that's to do with laundry, isn't it? Should we research more stuff now? Forestry labour allows you to put prisoners to work in the forestry via logistics menu. Forestry area must be enclosed for prisoners to be assigned. That's too much right now. Small cells. Imagine how many more cells you could fit in that if it wasn't the case. Removes the minimum size requirement for standard cells. That is cheeky. Confine prisoners to a cell permanently. Death row for 10 grand. Very expensive. Surveillance, education, bank loan. No, we don't need a bank loan. Accept up to 3 grants for $500. Why not? That's fairly cheap. Recycling? Nah, we'll wait on that. That's pissing it down. Speaking of grants, we can take a second one anyway because we got our investment back, didn't we? Yeah, here we go. Could do a short-term investment. What is this? Serve a single low-quantity, low-variety meal for 2 days. Serve 3 high-variety, high-quality meal, quantity meals for 2 days. Bit complicated for me. You're just dropping your own Twitch link? Okay, sure. Visitation rights, prison maintenance. Prison maintenance we could aim towards, because we're already doing the cleaner, and we're going to have, like, what do you call it, a cleaning closet thing anyway, so that is on my mind as is. A gardener, a foreman, we've already got a foreman. I'm gonna get prison maintenance. Look at that, all we need is a gardener. Easy money, 5 grand. I guess I'll just stick him out here. And hopefully we'll get done with building this shortly, and then we can start making the walls on the inside. I'll have to try and remember what these rooms were going to be, though I don't think that'll be an issue, because it's pretty easy, like that shower. Oh, that's like the common area and library, that's the gym, security, cleaning closet, or janitor closet. I could also, like, preemptively put the doors in. There's enough for the foundations now in it. Yeah, I already placed it, Splat. Look, they're trying to build it now. I already spent the 24 grand. It's just we've made another 20 odd grand since. So they are doing it, and we are on max speed as well. Nah, don't worry about it, Splat. Large jail door. I'm thinking we do put large jail doors here, like to separate the prisoners from their things here. And then the showers, I guess... We don't really need the showers to be jail doors. Not really, I don't think. Ah, whatever. Another death. Oh boy, I love death. 2 deaths, 3 deaths. And 2 escapes, 3 escapes, 5 deaths, 4 escapes. Wow, we are doing very well right now at running a prison, aren't we? Let's... No, lockdown doesn't work. In fact, the whole reason they're escaping is because these gates are broken. They're stuck open. Bang up. All sectors. 10 escapes. We're about to lose our entire, like, prison population here to deaths and escapes. Which isn't ideal. Also, I noticed we're down to 4 guards. Let's... like, get a higher guard population. Guard population, that's a strange way to put it. Staff. Guards. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's go up to 8. And janitor, I won't get back to 3. Workman, back to 14. Okay. Hopefully that's good. We clearly need the extra guards because we are failing. The ratio, yeah, we now have 1 guard for every 2 prisoners. Well, actually more than that, technically, by, like, a tiny amount. I'm also going to change the intake temporarily, just so... Because I don't want to deal with 32 right now. We're in a bit of a period of change. Let's just try and, go to 18, maybe. Yeah, I might as well round it to 20. We definitely don't need all 32, because that is clearly a little bit difficult to handle right now. What was this guy doing out here? God damn. Oh, this door's broken. Improve efficiency by installing a door control system. What the hell is that? A door control system. Emergencies. Oh, right. Okay, so you can... Okay, that's interesting. You can call riot police and stuff. Intelligence. Oh, look at all this stuff we've found. I think. Oh no, that's saying, like, you can find stuff in here. So yeah, in the kitchen you can find knives, forks, and spoons, obviously. Right, I get it. Informants. Oh. We can see, like, quick facts about people here. Legendary, extremely strong, deadly, fearless. McAvoy. I think, to answer your earlier question, Splat, this guy appears to be the top dog of the prison right now. Sentenced to 63 years for multiple crimes, including murder and aggravated assault. Only age 35, but is marked as legendary for some reason, so... Is a legend of the criminal underworld and has numerous skills and abilities that make them very dangerous. Fun. He's killed folk in here. He probably has, actually. Can I see? He's been in my prison for 4 days. Yeah, on his first day here, apparently, he murdered Alex Koza, I think that's what that's saying. Or is that just in the past 24 hours? Murder and... Oh yeah, murder, serious injury, attacked prisoner, attacked staff, found weapons. He is a bit of a dick. Steve and Splat McAvoy. Unfortunately, you can't rename prisoners in this game, Splat, because I think most of the actual named prisoners are named after like early supporters of the early access for Prison Architect, I think. I think you technically can overwrite them if you change the game files, but that's a bit of a ball ache to do. That's his official name. Okay, we can pretend. It just doesn't show his like street nickname. Everyone else in the prison calls him Splat. It's just not on his official record. Prison name, yeah, exactly. Stevie Splats. Prisoner 3859145. I think we need to change him to Supermax. Look at that, now he stands out in his dark red. I say we search him because I don't trust him. Let's see what he's got on him. What if he got McAvoy? Hands against the wall. Bet he's got drugs up his ass. Don't single him out. It's got to be done, Splat. He's a threat to us and the other prisoners. Okay, he's clean apparently. Shut the door, don't let him out. He's in solitary for another 5.5 hours. Okay. Because they found weapons on him, apparently. He'll become absolutely untouchable. Well, he'll have to spend the rest of his days in solitary then. So he really is untouchable. Manslaughter? That's unfortunate. Christopher Frost. 13 years for robbery, Felix Robinson. Blade. Demon Blade. A dark, shady guy from another dimension that got thrown in jail for jaywalking for 50 years. He just hopes that the set of laws in this dimension don't prevent him from not dying. Okay. Demon Blade. Mana? Gerhard Mana? Dr. Eisenhower Mana. A sociopath coming from a rich family, pretty unstable personality, has anger issues, fell in love with his later husband Seb in 2009, with which he later committed crimes together as an act of sociopathic love, prefers to draw and to be alone. Okay. Have we built this yet? Oh, only like halfway done. Speed it up, lads, come on. We're still on bang up as well, but I think it's necessary because I don't trust any of these people. I like that the janitor is painstakingly cleaning this massive empty room we've got. I think we need to fix this a bit, and by fix it I mean demolish most of it. Temporarily, let's just do this. Turn it into like a very long corridor, and then demolish everything else. Bulldoze. Yeah. I like the screechy chalk sound it makes when you're dragging like this. Okay, I don't think we're going to get any money for that, but at least it'll save the janitors having to clean a big empty room for no reason. Okay, this all looks decent enough. And you know what we could do as well? We could do the path. It's slow to walk on gravel, so maybe that's not a good idea for a main access path. Paving stone, maybe. Laminate flooring, probably not. Concrete tiles, straight. Concrete tiles, corner. Carpet that is fire resistant. Flowery field, checkered floor, lunar. We can just make it a moon path. Concrete tiles is probably fine, right? Or paving stone. Concrete tiles, I think that is like that, isn't it? Which I do sort of like the look of, so... Let's try concrete tiles. Well, I think they're nearly done. Like 2/3 of the way with building this massive building. The danger level is decreasing. Which is good. Oh, they're all in bed. Oh god, he's out. He's out. Where is he? Is he called McAvoy? I think he is, isn't he? Locke. Mana. Blade. Carter. Frost McAvoy, there he is. We'll have to keep an eye on this cell. Near the top as well, quite a dangerous one. Look at that, he's like 2 gates away from freedom. What a menace. Oh, we have some logs we can sell, that's good. I think everything else is going up, like, fine enough. Are they using these toilets as well, I wonder? Because they were using them before I cleared the room that it was set to, but I'm not sure if they will now. Maybe it has to be marked as a staff room for them to use them. Pissed off on break. On break. There's the warden. Prisoners want more free time. They want more free time, eh? I mean, I could actually accommodate that a bit. More free time? They already get 4 hours of free time a day. I think that's quite generous, to be honest. How about an extra hour, then? Just in the middle of the day. Hang on, I'm going to do this. So they go for a shower, then they get locked up, and then they have a big block of free time, eating, free time in the yard, free time, eating, and then lock up. So the only time they're really locked up is, like, early in the morning and, like, around shower time. Actually, no, I don't like the sound of that, actually. I think they should be locked up in the middle of the day as well at some point. I'm going to replace this one and then move the free time to after the shower like that. So it's still 5 hours, 1 hour extra. Hopefully they appreciate that. Oh, I know why the speed lowered. Because we're about to get a new intake of prisoners. I think that's why it's done it every time. Oh look, they're actually demolishing this as well. That's good. I think we'll stay on Bang Up, at least until we've, like, finished tidying this up, because at the moment it's a bit dangerous. Where are the... Wait, the prisoners just... Oh no, they did get dropped off. Also, I hate to do it, but I think I want to lower the ratio of maximum security, because they are some major, like, troublemakers right now. They might be the source of, like, all our problems, inspiring riots and stuff. So yeah, let's just, like, lower it down to there, and then even medium and minimum. I'm gonna put it on full speed, because there's a lot of work to be done at the moment. We still have a big fence going around most of the prison. They have to, like, run on the road if they want to get out at the moment. So at least it's narrowed down. Not including this big workspace, where technically there is a gap right now, but whatever. We have an empty office here. Maybe there's someone we can put in there. Oh, we could get a lawyer. Yeah, why not? 5 grand? Sure. There you go. Do we need to wire it up? Electrical... Yeah, it's not really getting power, is it? Oh, speaking of power, that is something we're going to have to do with this anyway, so we might as well do that now. That's a bit of an awkward one as well. Let's do this. And then possibly... like this. This. And like that. That should be alright to power the whole building, I think. In fact, it might be more than enough, but whatever. The wall corridor thingamajig is nearly done. I don't think we need to worry about putting lights in here, because this is mainly just an access thing for workers at the moment. We are going to have to put lights in this old building, though, afterwards. That could be tedious. Let's sort out the water as well, since we just did the wiring. I'm going to put the main water pipe along here. Have it connect up like this. Because I think that is still within range for the pipe. It should be. Spending a lot of money here, but it's money we do have for the time being. And it's going to be money we make back very quickly and easily, I think, by the amount of prisoners this is going to allow for. Okay, that seems good. And then large pipe can go like down here, like that. That should be alright. They still haven't built the building, but they've made a start on the piping and stuff anyway. Our prisoners are filthy. What a shame. Oh, I can end the bang up now as well. They should appreciate that a bit. They've had time to calm down. They've got a bit more free time as well. Oh, look at all the max sec. They're already getting a shower together. Oh god, why is McAvoy getting a shower with the mediums? In fact, that's probably an okay thing, isn't it? Because it's probably more dangerous if he's hanging around with the other dangerous people. Or maybe he's just going to, like, bully and beat the shit out of all these guys. Like, you know, he's keeping an eye out for any of them dropping the soap. Oh god, I won't go around there, Hugh. Joins Man Robinson? How cold is it? 4 degrees. It's definitely getting nippier. I don't think we've got any problems with the cold yet, though. Is there, a way to see, like, the heating of rooms, I wonder? Like a heat map? Hello, Godslayer. Good to see you in chat as usual. I hope you are well. I'm building my prison again, and I'm trying to make it look a lot nicer. Like, this was the original prison we started the other day. Very simple, very plain, just a big square with smaller squares in it, so I decided to do something a bit more interesting. Can't really see it right now because it's under construction, but we've just... I guess, in a way, this is still just a big square with smaller squares in it, but it's got a little bit more variation in the shapes, and it's a bit more of an interesting layout, I think, with this thing, what we're going to do here. Going to have a big cross shape overall. And I think it should look a lot better than what we were going to do with this. We can recycle a lot of this anyway, like a lot of this can go into just being part of the new East Wing block, or whatever I'll call it. Because I want that to be a very, like, default reception-y, office-y kind of area anyway. That said, I am probably still going to tear it all down and completely remake it from scratch. So close to finishing this, they're just taking the time with it. I don't really need this concrete wall here, right? Because I got the fence anyway. Let's bulldoze. I'm also glad to see that we haven't had any more escapes from the yard since I built the wall around the fence that was already there. There's a heat map in logistics, I think. Oh, let me have a look. Also, hello Hayden, I'm glad to see you in chat again. Hope you're well. Temperature, you are right. Look at that. Oh, look, it's nice and toasty in here. This is exactly what I was looking for. So the radiator actually has a decent bit of range, I think, by the looks of things. Especially when there isn't doors separating the rooms. Look at that. This one radiator is heating the entire staff area. It's even managing to get through the walls a little bit to these cells. We got like 17 degrees here, 18 degrees. Sucks if you're on this side where it's only 11 degrees. Pretty chilly. Same for the infirmaries. You got the nice and warm 25 degree infirmary, and then you've got the cooler 17 degree one. It's difficult to heat cells. Possibly. I imagine we could easily heat them if we just had like one radiator in the middle here, because then it'd disperse heat all down the corridor. I usually chuck a firebomb in each one. Yeah, that'd probably do it as well. Probably a lot quicker too. Maybe also kill a few prisoners in the process, but that's also good, depending on what kind of prison you're running. But, yeah, I'll have to remember that. Logistics. Food distribution. We can see... Ooh, look at this fancy map mode. Demand. Supply. Our kitchen is doing a poor job of keeping up with the demand, apparently. Maybe that's a sign that we need more cooks. What's going on? Is someone getting pissed off again? Why is he up here? He shouldn't be up here. Can I set areas which are, like, you're not allowed to access yet? I think you can, right? I can do... Wait, I can do this now? I thought I had to, like, research a bunch of stuff to do this. Staff only. Am I blind? There it is. So if I set this to staff only, will that also automatically, like, block this entire thing because they just won't be allowed to get into this bit in the first place? I hope so. Let me say that this is also a staff-only infirmary. Yes. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything else, right? I mean, that should probably be staff-only. Storage as well. That corridor. I suppose that corridor. This is all counted as, like, the same room because I haven't got a door there, so that'll have to stay for now. I think that's all I really wanted to do at the moment. I don't need to prioritize everything else that much yet. Splotty Steve was just raving about in someone else's room. He shouldn't be alone. He's trouble. Wait, yeah, where is he? Splotty Steve. Is he having a shower or is he eating? Oh, no, here he is. He's in the yard complaining about his clothing being dirty. I'm not sure I do trust him hanging around with the medium-sec people. I do like having him stand out by having a different colour shirt, though. Even though he's classed as a different security, it just makes him easier to identify. Jim? Oh, yard you mean, yeah. I will have to build a gym in here. I hope I can do exactly what I'm imagining of it. We should be nearly done with this building now. Excuse me. Hello, Lanky. How are you doing, my man? I hope you're well. Oh, goddamn McAvoy. He is trouble. Just look at him absolutely raging that he's got smelly clothes. Good having your dinner. Nice. I'm always happiest when I'm eating as well, so I get that. No one says his last name. I say his last name. I'm the warden. I'll try and remember to just call him Sply. I'm glad we don't have anyone in the infirmary. That's a good sign. We've, like, not had any dead and injured in the infirmary for a while. A while being, like, 2 days. And the temperature is... I say temperature, I mean the danger level is cooling down a bit. There we go, sell some more logs. We've got a decent... Oh, ooh, look, they finished it. They've actually done it. We can finally get to work doing this stuff. Right, let's start down here. Oh, right, you can actually just do, like, rooms like that, but... Ah, whatever. I leave gaps for the doors already, so... It's just easier for me to do this because I know where I want to put them. I can remember. Oops. And I'm going to unpause so they can at least start working on that while I'm doing the rest. He should sleep in solitary realistically, but the infrastructure just isn't there. Well, I could unlock the, like, tech thing, which is, like, permanent imprisonment, whatever, and I could, like, just set his cell to be solitary, so he would be permanently in solitary, I think. I don't think he'd be too happy about that, but there wouldn't be much else he could do. I'll also have to put the lights in as well. I'm almost certain I'm going to forget about the lights. You'll have to remind me if I do. Otherwise, everyone in this block is just going to be living in darkness. They'll have to evolve to become, like, mole people or something. They'll be split into, like, 2 different castes. The mole people and the bat people. It'll be, like, split left and right, so left will belong to the bat people, right will be the mole people. They'll have different gangs and they'll be inter-block violence. Right, let's have a check on Splat. Oh, he's sound asleep like a little baby. I don't know what stint 1 means. This is a grading of how well the prisoner has been punished for their crimes. Apparently he's been fully punished. Not reformed. Grading that represents how well you have kept this prisoner safely locked away. We've absolutely not kept him safely locked away, apparently. His chance at reoffending after getting out is 97%. That said, I don't think he will be getting out because he has 63 years, so he'll be pretty old by then. Oh, lad, get down. Climbing the bloody fence. Oh, at least we got him deaths. Oh, who's this? Fan Develop Than. A young developer who was caught because of making loot money on Bitcoin. Sentenced to 69 years for multiple crimes including murder, aggravated assault, and grievous bodily harm. Now dead. One death today. Damn. Could unlock the brain in a jar mode, where the standards contravening to the Geneva Convention human rights laws are bent to their limit. First time in prison, murder, yawned. Wait, why did it say we had like a prisoner that was just driving away then? Oh look, we got the hearse here, ready to collect the newly dead prisoner. Oh right, lights. I didn't forget, I remembered. Lights. How do I do lights? Objects, isn't it? Let's do one there and one there. And then one. We're gonna have like a well-lit basketball court, right? Do like 4 in there. And then, yeah, we want lighting for the bells. 1 each will do. Actually, no. It's probably much more efficient to just space them out like here outside, isn't it? In fact, someone said I could do wall lamps, I think. Or wall lights. Is it an ornate lamp? That's not the one. A floodlight, a wall light. Ah, we could do this. I don't know how good the light projection is in that. It'll be lit, bro. Yes, I'm sure. I don't know how good these are. I think I'll just stick to normal lights. It's a safer bet. I don't know what happened to my planning here. Let me just... But nah, I know what I'm doing there anyway. I don't need to remake it. You know what? I will actually try a couple of wall lights just to see how they work out. I'll put one there. And like one there. I think that's fine as is. Because the ceiling lights are pretty decent. It got rid of the planning when you ran the wiring under it. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's also put some wall lights up here. Oh, great. 2 more deaths. Or is that 1 more death on top of the one we had earlier, I think? Oh, it was a guard. What is he doing? Massey. Arrested for stealing 10 million space books, but realistically only sentenced for 3 years for violent disorder. And now he's killed the baton. No, he's killed the guard and stolen the guard's baton. Let's smack him. Oh, I'm poor. Okay, he's knocked out another guard. And that guard has now just been killed by Blade, who has stolen some keys. Another guard is dead. Oh my god, so many dead guards. Good grief. That was pretty horrendous. And now they're using the prisoner infirmary for guards. Wrong way round. Is that Blade that died? Yeah, Demon Blade is now dead. Where is Oliver Massey? I don't like you, Oliver Massey. You're a menace. I think he needs to go in solitary for like 24 hours at least. I would put him up to Supermax, but that would defeat the purpose of being able to easily identify Splat here. God, they're all so angry all the time. Can assign some rooms here now. God, we really are poor. I need a drink. Right, gymnasium. This should be a good one. Library. Could be a good one. Common room. Could be a good one. I think. This is gonna be the shower, right? Yeah. Then this is going to be the... where is it? Cleaning cupboard. And then this is going to be security. Nice. And then a whole bunch of cells. Easy peasy. We need more money. Might have to just put on max speed for a little bit to recover money so we can place objects. We need to place doors as well. All these places don't have doors. The only doors we've got are these ones, like separating the actual cells from the thingamajigs. Which I'm trying to decide, is that a bit pointless or not? Because all the cells are going to be closed anyway, but... Nah, it's probably best to leave it as is. Slightly safer. We already have issues with just this simple layout, and this has only got, like, the same thing going on. $500? Not enough. We need more. Oh, wait, you know what? We can get... I think we can get another grant, can't we? Maybe even 2. Yeah, we can get 2 more grants. Let's get, Oh, we can't afford the short-term investments, so not that. We can, like, take a couple of these grants even though we're not going to work towards them yet. Just because we're desperate for the money. Like, it's going to be ages until we even try re-education, or just education, I guess. Take the lot. I can only have 3 at a time split. Visitation rights? Build a common room? At least a common room, that is something we're doing. So, we can at least take something off this list. Security? Actually, yeah, this is one we can definitely do. Security. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes and have 10 guards. We can do that, no problem. Okay. Well, we've now got 10 guards. Patrols. I saw something on here. Is it in deployment? Patrols. Blue patrol. Magenta patrol. I don't like that it's, like, flashing a piss-coloured yellow here. 55 grand, 220 granders, off to Mackey's. Yummer. You off to Mackey's right now, or you saying we're off to Mackey's with the money we've just got for a grant? Where should we have these guys patrolling? I think it makes most sense to just do, like, a circuit around here, right? I like the sound of this. Will that work? I don't know if this is working how I imagine it is. Like, is he just going to walk in a big circle? Will he know what I'm thinking here? Remember getting my student grant through and feeling like a millionaire. I tried to be very careful and hesitant when I was spending money after I got my student loan. I was a little bit of a Scrooge. Tried not to spend it straight away. Blah, 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 blah. Assign guards, that's what I want to do. So, assign 3 just so we can get 10 grand. There we go, and now we can take them off it, I think. Yeah, because realistically, I don't want 3 guards on this. Okay, there we are. Just 2 will do for now, and then the rest can do whatever the guard's doing in the meantime. Hello, Liz Loz Love. How are you doing? Nice to see you in chat. I hope you are well. This was a grant, though. It was free money, never to be repaid. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough, then. Good. How are you? Yeah, I'm not doing bad. We've done a very bad job at running this prison, if I'm totally honest. We have a lot of deaths and a lot of escapes quite frequently. But I'm hoping all that's going to change now we're starting to transition to a bit of a nicer prison here. Like you can see, this is a much more thought out and planned layout here compared to the, like, haberdashery that is our old prison. We do need to pay for a bunch of objects now, though, to get it up and running. Including shower pillars, I was thinking, but nah, that's a bit pointless. Let's just do a normal wall. Yeah, it costs the same price, so let's just do a normal. We might as well make it tiled. Oh, it's $90 to make it tiled. Let's not. Concrete it is. And objects. We're going to have to pipe all this in as well, I forgot. What part of the campaign are you on, or are you winging it? Now, this is just like a free play one, a sandbox save. I didn't actually know there was a campaign in this game, to be honest. I'll have to give that a go at some point. That could be fun. I'm sure that's safe, having the electrical wires running straight underneath the, like, showers like this. I'm sure there will be no problem whatsoever if there's a leak. Oh yeah, there's a campaign, it teaches you, like, the basics. Campaign's just tutorial, basically. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that would be, like, helpful for learning the odd bit which I'm still unclear on. Like, I feel like winging the patrols and security stuff might not work out too well, because there's a bit more to that, I feel. Everything else is fine, though, because I like, come back to this game and then leave it now and then over the years. I've been playing it for a while, but I haven't... Let me try again. I revisit this game now and again because I've had it for quite a while, but I don't play it consistently, so every time I come back, there's, like, loads of new stuff, and it's totally different. Like, now it's got loads of DLC, which I don't have, by the way. I don't have any of the DLC, so I don't know what all that adds. Same for you? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's good for a game like this, because then you can get, like, more use out of it, so you have fun playing it, like, the first time, put it down a bit, come back later, and there's all new content to try out. I think it works well. Security needs filing cabinet, chair, and an office desk. That's a bit boring. I thought it was going to have, like, monitors and, like, interrogation tables and stuff all over the place, but I guess it's just an office. Let's stick the office desk. We could just put it against the wall here. We can put more stuff in here later when we have a bit more money. Actually, that said, we're not doing too bad for money right now. We could give this guy his own, like, TV or something, just in the corner. Ah, best not. Gymnasium needs weights, bench, and gym mat. Oh, I wanted to build a basketball court. State of these floors. Janitor is taking you for a mug. I know, man. I've got 3 of them as well. Didn't even think he had a janitor. They're somewhere. On a break. A well-deserved break, because they're clearly doing such a good job at cleaning this place. Literally, the room he is having a break in is dirty. I don't know where the... In fact, no, there's an easy way to see where they are, isn't there? One is cleaning the kitchen here, and then another one is cleaning reception. But yeah, I have 3 of them. But all these rooms are very dirty. I don't know if 3 is enough then. Maybe we need more. Yeah, I need more, I think, lad. We could hire one straight away and just, like, stick him up here, get him on the job from the get-go. Janitor, go on, get to work, lad. Gymnasium. Right, yeah, I was just saying, I wanted to build, like, a basketball court in here. I thought it was going to be, like, like a school gym where you have, like, laminate floor for basketball and you have, like, the hoops on the side and stuff. But, no, it's just an indoor gym, I guess. They should add basketball courts to this game. Gym mat. Oh, look at that. It's like a yoga mat. That one empty room is really clean, though. Which one empty room? Like this one here? The one in the middle? Yeah, the big empty room which no one even needs. Yeah, that is like the cleanest room in the prison at the moment. So, gym mat and weights bench, that's really it. I guess... Oh, we could do a treadmill, look at that. Could have, like, treadmills along the wall here. Oh, I know it's extra and it's costing shitloads of money, but you gotta have a few treadmills if you have a gym. I can't look at this. I have 6 janitors and my prison is huge, but it gets the job done. Everyone's having their breaks at the same time. That's a shame. We'll have to see what we can do about that at some point, I suppose. What do we want to do here, then? Weights bench. Dumbbell rack. Like that. That could be nice. And weights bench. I think they're gonna love this. Is there any more fun stuff we can do? We could do like a boxing corner here. Not quite basketball, but we could put some benches. We could pretend there's a basketball court, like right here. Oh my god, you can actually get a boxing ring. Wait. Can you get like a basketball hoop? Doesn't look like you can. I gotta say though, boxing ring. I do like the look of that. We could just stick that in the corner here. Get one, do it. It's $2,000. I think you are right though, we do have to do it. Hang on, let me replace them. Because I want like a little space to walk around it. Where's it gone? Treadmill, office desk, TV. Where the hell has it gone? Snack machine? It was near the snack machine. Boxing ring. Like there. Ding ding. At the bottom is a search bar. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I should try and use it more. If you get a boxing ring, it can increase prisoners' fighting skills. Just a warning. Ah. I mean, that is a price I am willing to pay because you gotta have a boxing ring. You just gotta do it, haven't you? It's non-negotiable. A pet bird? For the gym? This can be like the gym mascot? No. Maybe not. Oh, we need a gym mat as well, don't we? Should we just, like, put some gym mats on the floor there? One there. Some punching bags there. And... a plant. Just a plant. Yeah. Why not? We've gone all out on the gym here. Hopefully they like it. Knock through the library. These lads need exercise. That might calm Splatty down. A little bird for him to eat. Oh god. Don't say that. Oh, we should also get some doors on these rooms. I forgot to do that. I'll put it on, like, normal speed, just while I'm slowly navigating through the menus. Staff door? Yes. Staff door? Yes. A large jail door for the gymnasium? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I want a normal door. Oh god, look at this army of workers coming to fit the shower heads. Same for the library as well. It feels a little bit extra putting a jail door on a library. Like, if you just do that, that's probably going to be fine. Let me close up the gap a bit. I could put a couple of doors, like, pretend it's a double... Wait, yeah, why did I just seal that up? Don't do that. Can I do, like, a double wooden door, and will it automatically look nice, or is it going to be, like, 2 single doors, very obviously just next to each other? Bars on the cells would be a nice luxury. If you need to lock all the doors, you want to lock all the rooms. I mean, I don't... Do I suppose, but am I going to really want to lock the gym and the library at some point? I think it'd also be easier because then they don't have to have a guard help them in on, like, say if it's, like, free time or something. It's just going to be a bit more time and effort for the guards when they could be spent patrolling and whatnot. I like the blue doors better. I'm getting blue doors. I just noticed they were a thing. They're the same price, so might as well. Double staff door orange. Ooh, look at that. Saloon doors. Oh, look at... How about that? There we go. Saloon doors. I think that's good. We have a prison full of ragamuffins. I suppose. Should we get saloon doors for the for the shower room as well? Possibly. I don't know what. What doors should we have? Do we just do the lodge jail door is like the all-round standard one what I use for like everything. Last event it said that, don't know what that means. I think that was maybe just saying the scruffy or something. Like they have dirty clothes and they're dirty themselves even though there's showers. I'm just guessing anyway. Like that's what comes to mind when I read that word. Okay, let's build doors on all these cells as well. In fact, we can save time if we do the clone tool, right? Or not even that, we can just, like, use the pre-made one, because that's basically the same. Nah, I have my toilet in a different place. Clone, no. I want to clone, like, that one. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Oh, great. People are dying. I am not dealing with that right now. I don't like that it doesn't make a sound at all when you're like... Oh wait, now it's making sounds? Sure. It's a bit strange how I can only... Is there like a way to flip it maybe? Because I'm only going to be able to paste it along these... Oh god, another death. Too many deaths, man. Love all the guards working in the unfinished building. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Literally just patrolling an empty building. Ugh. Right, I suppose I should have a look at what... Oh, God. What a lovely scene. I wonder if Splat had anything to do with this. Well, deaths occur. Yeah. What are you doing, man? Where did you get a crowbar from? Who was giving him that? He's gonna, like, beat McAvoy to death now. Try and, like, become top dog himself. Oh, God, what's gonna happen? He's doing a runner. No, he ain't. He's trying to smash up more stuff. Oh, he gave up. Just like that, he just dropped it and agreed to be searched. And then the guard that was searching him just fucked off and left him. Okay. Whatever. He's killed 2 people. Jeez, a guard is dead. Yeah. In fact, we lost 2 guards because we got up to 10, didn't we? Look, all the crates of stuff arriving, and it's just... It's not going into storage. They're bringing it straight from deliveries. Oh yeah, the showers need plumbing in. We're working on that slowly. Let me temporarily open these doors, like, lock them open, just to save the guards some time. Because we're not going to have prisoners in here for a while anyway. We might as well just leave it locked open. What could go wrong? Locking the gates open, you mean? Well, they're not meant to be up here. If prisoners are up here, they're already causing trouble, because this, like, little access bit is set to staff only. We'll leave that one, because that one is, you know, like, the cells are right here, so we might as well rely on the lock for that. Let's also finish making these cells. Once I've done one, I can just copy the rest. Though I don't know if I can copy it while it's under construction, like this. We'll have to see. Where's the toilet? There it is. We apparently have 6 in storage. Nice. And then the bed. Old bed. Bed for mattress. Normal bed. Right, can I copy this? No, it doesn't. It doesn't know that I'm trying to do that. Oh well, we'll just do it manually then. Or we can wait until it's built the one cell and then just copy that. Another door in case that fails. You should probably get door servos soon. Make life easier. Yeah, maybe that's one thing where I should do the tutorial because I have no idea what that even is. You might have to walk me through that if it's actually that useful. Oh, I need doors on the shower as well. I never picked any. I'll just get large jail doors. Why not? And then the library, we already settled to do that. Okay. So loud and angry all the time. Is it really just because they have dirty clothes? Is that actually it? My god, there's a right mess in shower room here as well. Automatically opens, closes doors instead of having to have a guard unlock it every time. Okay, how does that like work then? How do you set that up? Do you use wires? Quick connect. Oh. Wow, another dead guard. Wow, another dead guard. And look who it is. Stephen Splat McAvoy. Son of a bitch. Ganging up on another dead guard. And, yep, no, that's another dead guard. So the guards are about to die out. They are okay, another dead guard. We have 2 guards left. I think we need the thing. Where do you get it from? You know, the, yes, emergencies? Is it overkill for me to hire the riot police right now for this guy? Because he's literally just killed, like, half my prison guards. How many do I get? Should I get, like, 2? 3? Just, oh, whoa, god, 2, okay, we don't need that many, but whatever. 10. Okay, I can only get 6 at a time, so that seems fine. And yeah, I should also, oh wait, did you mean the guards? Because I need to get guards anyway, don't I? Just place them so they're flanking them straight away. Come on, lads, figure it out. Try not to die. Oh, they did it. Straight away, I didn't have to call the riot police, though. They're here now. Might as well use them. Look at this pile of dead bodies, Jesus. Oh wait, I should also say it to bang up, right? Everyone back to your cells. Solitary confinement working as intended with the doors locked open. Amazing. It is just chaos here. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I see lots of dead people. I see lots of unconscious people. I hear the sirens, but I think they're a bit late. There's a fuckload of crates waiting to be delivered. Doors which can't be opened. Should I just tell them to go home? I'll tell one to go home and then the rest can, like, guard the prison while we're trying to recover, because look at this, all of our guards are, like, trying to be healed, I think. Wow. Well, that was terrible. You know, maybe I'm not very good at this game. Are they, like, stuck because... Is he going... Wait, is he the driver for this? No, he's just the truck driver. I didn't realise I could tell, like, vehicles to just leave. CK3. You're basically CK3. The amount of death that's going on. And that was basically a war that just happened. So... Wait, where are they going? I only dismissed one of them. I want the other. No, don't go. Don't go, we need you. Bastards. What? Oh, wait, no, they're here, look. They dropped them off. Can I... Oh. Oh. Hang on. Guard here. Should I stay on bang up now, or should I cancel the bang up? What do we reckon? Because I've got the riot guards here, so surely they can prevent, like, another incursion like that happening again, I suppose. God, I can't... Oh, look at that, he's alive as well. He's still alive, he didn't die. He's nearly dead, but he's only unconscious. Fucking Stephen McAvoy. Prison's most wanted. Even in prison, he is wanted. Legend. Move the bodies, maybe? I don't know how. I think I just have to wait for them to be moved anyway. Am I paused? No. It's just they're stuck. A lot of people stuck because, like, all the guards are currently incapacitated. I think that is actually what's happening. It says we have 4 guards, but all 4 are injured or unconscious. Oh, wait, no, there's, like... Wait, that doesn't add up. Oh, wait, the 4... I was thinking maybe it's the riot police, but then it'd be 6. Can't like go tell him to just like beat up McAvoy while he's down. Go on, teach him a lesson. Put him down. Oh, they're not doing it. I'm gonna end the bang up because I feel like we're a bit safer with these guys hanging around here. I don't know. Maybe I should like leave them stationed throughout. I don't know how it works with these guys. Do I have them for a limited time? Very intimidating sound effect. I just like leave them whatever around here. They can do their own thing. God among men. Get Splatty healed up. I can't do anything manually. I just have to wait for my staff to like catch up and do stuff. Probably good to do a shakedown, seeing as how many keys the dead guards probably dropped. Okay. Shakedown. Well, this is gonna take like 10 years to finish because all the guards are currently incapacitated, I think. No one can do the jobs because all the gates are shut and like it's stopping people from doing them. And the gates can't be opened because, like I said, the guards are trying to be healed. I'm gonna put it on full speed until things happen. We can't afford to hire more guards either. Might be new prison time. Really? You think it's that bad? I thought we were like just onto a good start here with what I was planning up there. Oh look, the not the prisoners. The guards are actually getting out and doing jobs now. We're finding stuff. We found a needle, a crowbar. Oh, scissors, a cell phone. Gotta put it down to speed 2 now that they're actually doing the job. Oh, here he is. Waiting to be put into a bed and healed up. Fucking McAvoy. We crashed at the peak. Look at the phone. What about the phone? Oh, I mean, I don't think I can look on it, right? I can't believe him. Sentenced to 213 years. It's gone up. I mean, is there even any point sending him to solitary? Because the solitary is, like, clearly not working. They just punch the door open. Absolute lad. If you say so. Hang on, I can open this door, can't I? I don't know what I just did. I want to open the door. How do I select the door? Tab to cycle object. Yes, that's what I want to do. Now, wait. Open door. There we go. Open sesame, we did it. A lone worker is continuing work on the showers here, at least. I think we can recover. It's not the end of the world here. Make him a guard? I don't think we can do that. Not that I would want to, anyway. Roach. This looks like Splat's new best friend here. Big lad, also maximum security. Sentenced to 31 years for multiple crimes, including aggravated vehicle theft and armed robbery. Someone's having a bit of scran. Carter, what you eating? Food. Just nondescript food. It's so much nicer and calmer in the staff room. Like, when we just look at this corner of the prison, we can pretend I'm doing better than I am. Probably best to stop accepting max security prisoners. Yeah, I did lower that before, but maybe I should stop it entirely. Yeah, look at this. They're killing all the other prisoners. Intake. No. No more of that. We can't do it. It's too difficult. We don't have the facilities in place. They've actually nearly finished with the shakedown as well, so that's good. I don't trust him at all. Like, as soon as he gets out, he's just gonna do something else, isn't he? Are we nearly done up here as well? No, of course not. Did they kill all the workers by any chance? I should check that. Staff. Oh no, we still have 14... God, look at all the dead guards. No, all the staff are still fine, other than the guards, which are nearly all dead. I'll put it on a higher speed. At what point should I tell the riot police to go home? Oh, it's starting to snow. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's getting very cold. 4 degrees in these cells now. 3 degrees. 2 degrees? What was that sound? That was a worrying sound effect. Oh, Q and E zooms in and out. Very quickly as well. Chuck a radiator arm? Yeah, that could work. Knock them out at least, so we won't have to worry about them. I just want this block up and running. At this point, do they even really deserve a boxing ring? In their room, I mean. Nah, if they're getting a radiator, it'll be like one on the wall outside here to share between them. They're not getting a radiator each. No chance. If it's cheap enough, I might as well do one. $200? Okay, they're lucky. I can afford a radiator. Can't I, like, mount it on the wall so it's, like, there rather than in the middle? That one's on the wall. I'm gonna have to do a boiler as well, aren't I? Because it's not near a boiler. Do I have to give them warmth? Can they not adapt? Surely they can warm themselves on the PS5. Even more expensive than the radiator. Oh, shit, you know what I didn't consider? But the showers don't have hot water. They've, like, never had hot water. They've been showering with cold water the entire time. Oh, Jesus. I can't get a new grant, can I? Give me more free money, please. I swear I can recover. Oh, I can actually get another grant. 15 grand? I clicked that one because it was the highest number. It said 55 grand. I was hoping I'd be able to get that much, but I'll settle for 15. Let's give them warm, much to my dismay. I guess... No, I should probably heat up the places which are actually occupied first, rather than the new complex. Hot water pipe. I don't know, what is the range on a boiler? Is it, like, that big or something? I have no idea. Where do I even put it? I could put it outside, maybe. The boiler as well also generates heat itself, which we could use to our advantage, I think. Wait, I can't even place... I can't place it there. Oh, because it's on a door. Right. I think there is probably going to have to do. And then hopefully the range on hot water pipes is fine. Just, like, do that, overlap them. Oh yeah, and then we also need to heat up the showers, don't we? Well, for the showers, I'm going to fit the new ones first, because that is more important to me. God, I just can't believe I didn't even consider that they needed hot water for the shower. Of course they do. I wonder if I can sneak the boiler inside the cleaning cupboard there. Actually, we've got plenty of space out here. We might as well, you know, use it. Put it there, maybe. Okay, let's see how that goes. I hope there's enough range on the boiler for that. I imagine there should be, because it isn't that far. It's, you know, like 15, maybe 20 tiles away. It's not that far. Okay, we still have the riot guards chilling around. Actually inside this random cell as well here. Everything else is fixed up now by the looks of things. Look at that, like the showers are all fixed. There's no broken doors anymore. Solitary is completely occupied. All 3 cells. Yes, because 3 is a big number. I think it's time to send the riot police home. Actually, no, let's not, because look at that. Apparently we're still at max level danger, more or less. So I imagine as soon as I send these guys home, it's probably just gonna all kick off again. Oh boy, more prisoners. We still haven't built a single new cell up here, either. Let's try and crack on with that. Oh god, the treadmills require electricity. Of course they do. They really are a luxury, aren't they? we did not have to get treadmills. How's our power doing? Ah, we're still fine. We got some money. Prisoners are so bored, they're going stir crazy. Well, they're going to have a library and common room soon, which, you know what, let's actually work on that. A library needs a library shelf and a sorting desk. It's probably also going to need bookcases. Can I filter by a library? No. Hacks? No. What is that? Filter list. Wait, what? Ah, whatever. Let's just look manually. No. Let's use the search feature, because that is a thing, isn't it? Just type library at the bottom. Okay. Library. Ah. Thank you. That is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Sorting desk. I guess... So the edge of the library is... here. Oh, we could put it right... Oh, that's good. That's good. Let's do that. A library shelf. I guess the easiest thing is to just, like, do this, right? Yeah, that's fine. We could do, like, a short bookshelf, apparently. A chest table. It's not a very big library. Chest of drawers. I think that'll do. It's just the bare minimum. Oh, wait, we need... Oh, no, yeah, that is the bare minimum. That's all we need. Good. Right, and then common room. A lot of options for this. Table football, table tennis. Yeah, I think that's good. Could do that. Or maybe... Should we give him a TV? A wide sofa? We actually have a sofa in storage. We might as well use it, right? Possibly like this. Oh, check this out. Look at this. Luxury. Oh, wait. Will they will... Wait. No. Change mind. Let us do a little bit more space than that, I think. Do I have anything else in storage for the common room? No, just the sofas. Well, it's better than no. I'll give them a small TV. And I will put it, like, here. I'll put the small sofa, like, there. And then... there. That feels like a massive amount of space for such a small area. Maybe a bit much. Maybe the original way I had it was better. I don't like that I have to type this every time. I suppose it makes more sense this way, though. Could just give them, like, various tables, like the table football, table tennis, and the pool table. There isn't actually any requirements for the common room, is there? So I can put what I want in here. And this block is actually going to give them a lot of enrichment, because they're going to have the library, the common room, the gymnasium. They should be more than happy with all this, let alone whatever else I'm thinking of putting in here. An oval table. You know what? Yeah, we could do this, look. There we go. Nice little waiting area if you want to play pool. And a sofa down here. Or like that, actually. That could be good. Right, I'm going to leave that as is now, because the priority should be on the cells, not the common room, I think. That said, we could let these guys use this common room before we have them move into those cells. I'm just thinking, do we need to worry about these fences? Because they do like to climb over the fences. I should also lock these doors open while they're still building in here. Good God, so many boxes. We have a prison full of ragamuffins. Oh yeah, he did say that. Prisoner intake. Okay. Well, at least it's not going to be more, like, max security, guys. You can put barbed wire on them. How do I do that? Because that is actually something I wanted to do earlier. I saw there's a perimeter wall, but I think that's a bit much, maybe? Objects, barbed wire. Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Now we're talking. Why can't I put it against the wall there? Yes, thank you for that. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, that should hopefully do it. I'll also put barbed wire here. And then I will dismantle the walls. I wonder how they look with barbed wire. I hope there's actually like a graphical change. I imagine there will be. Oh my god. What happened there? I like that the riot guards like just charged straight in and beat the shit out of this guy. What did he even do? Attacked staff or... Oh no, was it escape attempt? Like, as soon as he like turned around and was ready to do a runner because they've dismantled the walls, he was gonna like try and escape, but no. They had like a sixth sense for it. Well, that's good at least. Oh, straight on it again. Look at that. Like bloodhounds. They know as soon as they're going to like try and attempt an escape. Oh, we need to power the boiler as well. That's fine, no problem with that. Annoyingly, we haven't actually reached this tiny corner with power, so maybe if we just do like that, it will. Oh wait, no, it's not got power because there's nothing there to power, is there? A death. Oh, someone died in hospital bed. Oh well. If it happens, it happens. Let's get some more lights then, because I have neglected that. Light. Oh wait, I did wall lights, didn't I? Let's do more of them. And then like one more like halfway, like here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're slowly making progress on this. Oh shit, this doesn't actually meet the requirements because we haven't built any weight benches. How... Oh god, of course not. Let's get rid of... 2 of these gym mats. And then instead we will build the... Oh, we actually have 4 weight benches in storage. So yeah, let's put these bad boys right here. Running seriously low on cash. Aren't I always? This place is almost ready to ready to go. It just needs the actual cells, which we're still waiting on. No canteens accessible by this cell. That's only because this is set to staff only, I think. Oh, look, yeah, we've got the barbed wire now. Nice. This yard is always a mess. There's just always something going on here. Did this guy just, like, get knocked through the wall? Interesting. Okay, I think it's time to start... In fact, yeah, you know what? We don't actually need all of these doors locked open. We can just leave 1 or 2. Start narrowing it down a bit. We'll leave this one locked open because this is, like, outside anyway. Right. Right. I think my first priority is actually going to be, like, demarking these cells and making them move into here, because this feels a bit more secure and nicer. Oh god, you know what we forgot? An escape. Wow. Amazing. No, let's get the shower, what is it called? A drain. Oh wait, no, you can actually do it on the doors, can't you? I think that's what I want to do. And then here, like this. I might as well, like, do it all along it, right? Just cover the entire floor in drains here. No, let's not. Oh shit, but I literally just spent the money on it, didn't I? So now I have all those drains in storage. God damn it. I sort of hate that. I wish if you cancelled it immediately after placing it, it would refund you. I wish it didn't. Whatever, beggars can't be choosers. That doesn't even really apply right now, but whatever. I'll leave it as is. I'll just live with all those drains in storage. You can just sell them. Oh, can you? Suppose we just have to find them in storage and sell them. Here we have gym mat, weights bench, a TV. This is all stuff they're meant to be sending up here, right? Oh my god, yeah, no, because I placed the TV and sofas like 3 times, didn't I? So now we've just got a TV. I'm going to sell the gym mat. I'll hold on to the TV, though, because we might need that at some point. I'll keep the weight benches. I'll sell the staff door. No, I'll sell the weight benches as well. Fucking dead prisoners. At least the maximum security ones are slowly dying out and being replaced with nicer ones. Where are the riot police? There's like 1 here, but where are all the others? They're all in prison? That's no good. Get up here. We need you up here more. Is there actually a reason not to hold on to these guys? Like, what is the downside of me permanently holding on to these riot police? Is there even any? What about Splat? I saw him before. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh my god, I swear, did he just have a knife? Oh no, it was his handcuffs. I thought he had like a knife, like a Bowie knife or something. No, he's serving time in isolation. The riot boys. Okay. Is this, like, ready to go or not, then? Yeah, like, a good... In fact, yeah, they've actually finished all the jobs here. I need to copy and paste this now. I should be able to afford it. I've got a decent amount of money at the moment. Okay, here we go. Now, do you think I should accommodate and just, like, get a bunch more new prisoners, move them all into here, and leave these guys down here? Or should I just demolish these cells entirely and move all these guys up here? I'm starting to think it would be better to just remove these cells and move our current prisoners up here instead, rather than taking on a whole bunch more. But I'm not sure. Did we... Wait, our capacity is like 51, so did we just like complete the grant, the one where you get it to 50? Oh, look at that, we did. We can now take the cell block C one. Let's take that. More money. Yum. We should also work on the visitation rights one next, I think, since that's our closest grant to complete. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that door being locked open. Okay, so this is now good to go as far as I'm concerned. All that's left to do is remove the staff-only thing from this. These cells are now usable. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, that is fine by me, because what I'm going to do now is this. These are no longer cells. Get out, you're moving. I'm going to also mass dismantle everything in here and prepare for, like, demolition. Cell block A and cell block B. Why remove it? How do we fill it? Why remove this? Because I'm going to start repurposing it to fit into my grander plan here to have, like, a third block connecting here. I'm going to, like, tidy it up and make it a bit more secure. And then, yeah, cell block B, I'm going to start building a copy of this over here, basically. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, though, because I just realised this is a bit too wide for how much space I've given the path here. Okay, I'll let them in. I'm going to need, like, a laundry thing as well. How do we clean the laundry? Is it a room? A laundry room? Laundry. Because I've decided I don't think I want security here. I want this to become a laundry room. Yeah, I'm going to actually do that, because laundry is something they've been complaining about since, like, day one. Laundry machine, laundry basket, and ironing board. Let's just search laundry, because that is good. Laundry machine. Let's just get a couple down... Oh wait, I have to wait for them to dismantle that. Right. This is a lot quieter down here now. I'm sure the staff feel a lot happier about this, being further away from the chaos. Oh look, they're sound asleep already. We're gonna have to figure out where, what's-his-face is, where Splat is now. He's going... Oh wait, of course, he's still in isolation. Are they removing these? Yeah, okay. Oh, here they are now. Perfect timing. Now, laundry. £1,000. That is an expensive washing machine. Laundry basket. Ironing board small. Table. Let's get a table over there. And then a couple of laundry baskets. And then an ironing board. That is a massive ironing board. Should we just get a couple of small ones instead? I think so. I'm trying to think, is that the best layout? In fact, now let's get a massive one. Shall we? I never make up my mind with the dumbest things like this. Just try and make it, like, fit, but also look nice. I think that'll do. And this should be good, because we'll finally be able to please a lot of them, because I think having dirty clothes has been one of the biggest issues for most of our prisoners for a long time. That's alright by me. This doesn't look as nice as I was imagining in my head. There's a big gap here. We should, like, fill this with something. A footbridge? What the hell? You can make, like, bridges. Okay. Oh, snack machine. Arcade cabinet. Oh, look at this. Give them an arcade cabinet. We have talked about this before, but now I can make it a reality. Nah, instead let's give them... Oh wait, that's the front. Let's put that there. And... drink machine. Where's the snack machine? I don't know if this even, like, contributes to the common room. It just feels like something... It feels appropriate. Appropriate. Does it show up when you search for it? Snack machine. Ah, so it must be appropriate. And then, in this gap, we can also put a... What do we just put in this gap? We could put boombox. Table tennis. It's not really enough space. We could just put a random table. Or another sofa. Yeah, sofa's fine by me. Oh, look at this. There's, like, boxes of books, like, ready to load in. Nice. Okay, I think we're now finally projected for, like, an upturn on this prison. I have a good feeling about this, lads. This whole block is the future. And also, for the fun of it, I'm going to get some fancy flooring. Let's get some laminate. Love a bit of laminate. What should we get for the gymnasium? More laminate? Hot water is the future. Oh, shit, yeah, hot water. We probably need to place radiators. That is a good point. Especially considering it's 0 degrees out. Thank you for the reminder. Put a radiator there. And I guess there and there. Here. And here. Oh, I wonder, are we lucky enough to be in range with the hot water pipe to reach all of these without building a new boiler? Because that would be ideal. I have a feeling we're not going to be lucky, though. We'll have to see how it goes. If it doesn't reach, we'll just build a new one. It's not a big problem. What was I doing? Ah, yeah, floors. For the gym. What is a good floor for a gym? Iron. Just solid iron. Nah. Gotta get white tiles for the laundry room. Gotta get metal floors for the cleaning cupboard, I guess. White tiles for the shower room. I think laminate's fine. Oh, I called it laminate. It's just wooden, isn't it? I think a wooden floor's fine for the gymnasium as well. Yeah, wood floor. That's what I was just thinking. It'll probably look fine as well, having all this just be wooden floor. I don't know why I had it in my head that it wouldn't. Could go for a dark wood floor. Nah, I'll just leave it. I've already spent the money, I might as well just live with it. Also, I'd now... After immediately saying that, I am going to change the flooring in the laundry thing, because I think a checkered floor would look better. Mahogany in the library. Right, yeah, that's why I was hovering over dark wood for a second. I was thinking maybe we change the library to dark wood. But I did just spend the money, so... You gotta watch the money as well, look at that. We just spent more than $4,500 on a wooden floor. I'm going to send the riot police home, finally. Even though I don't have a good reason to, because I don't know what, you know, the penalty is of holding on to them. Oh, right, and I was also going to, like, mass dismantle this. I should also turn off those deployment orders, because There's no one even here anymore. There we go. And objects right at the bottom. Dismantle. Everything in here. I think that's okay. Possibly, yeah. Then also demolish the walls. Wait, I could just do that, couldn't I? I'm an idiot. Lock up and shower. I want to see how it plays out now that they're in the new block. Starting a fight already, good start. Doing a runner, even though he's meant to be... Why is he having a fist fight? Does this guard not have a baton? Okay. Wait, why... Some worker just dropped drains on the floor here as well. Good, good. Because he failed to place them here. Let him out. Let who out? The guy that is now locking that door open by being unconscious in the way of it. I don't know why they're still so pissed off. Oh, it is just because of the clothing. Look at that. We need the laundry room up and running, like, ASAP. How does the laundry system even work, though? Do I need to, like, have my janitors working in there, or does it rely on the prisoners doing it? There's a lot of water from the showers. Maybe having jail doors isn't a good idea for the showers, because look at this. We just got people waiting to be let out. Oh shit, this is still a staff door as well. I don't think we want that to be a staff door, do we? Janitors will do it until you assign prisoners. Okay, well I am going to leave it as a staff door then. What's McAvoy doing? How long's he got left in solitary? 10 hours, 20 minutes. All on his own down here. Oh, you know what? We could also build this yard now, as well. Just because we don't have the other wall here doesn't mean we can't build like one. Like that. And then stick another fence here. And then I guess barbed wire it. Oh, we have to wait for the fence. Why don't they have any weapons? Why are they doing, like, fist fights? You have 4 janitors doing all the laundry. No, I have no janitors doing any of the laundry right now. Janitors are still doing a bad job of cleaning. Look at the warden's office. It's all this pacing around which he does. He should actually sit at his desk for once. His desk, which I paid good money for. Is a tip in there? I know. We are slowly dismantling all this. It'll be good to have all this dismantled, because then we can reuse all the beds and stuff for the next cell block we make. In fact, we should have done that first, because we've already spent the money on beds and stuff for these, I think. Fun. So, why did he strip naked and get into a fight? I've got to say, I'm a bit disappointed that this isn't working out as well as I'd hoped. I thought, as soon as I built these, like, amenities, I set up the laundry, I had them all in these nice new cells, I thought it'd all just magically work out fine again. But no, still riddled with problems. Constantly trying to kill each other. Hughes is always naked. He is, that is true. It is always him, isn't it, every time I go see him. Even though we sent the riot guards home, there's still 2 here that are injured. At this point, you just like go to an actual hospital. You wouldn't spend any more time in this prison than you'd have to. If they said you could leave, you would leave. You would not stay here. Who's damaged the barbed wire fence, for God's sake? Come on, lad. Open the gate for him. There we go. We have a prison full of ragamuffins. I know! Build the laundry room and then maybe we can actually clean them up. I'm going to just play on full speed for like a few minutes because I really want... Yeah, not much boxing is going on, is it? Except between the guards and the prisoners, like, because that happens often. What? Drugs? Okay. So many goddamn boxes. We had a death, apparently. Oh, in the infirmary. Look at this big pitch black room now. I mean, we don't have to even build lights here because this isn't really used for anything, is it? Also, I'm realizing we need a bigger storage because all these crates need to go in storage and the storage is already full. I was thinking maybe we change this into a storage thing, but it'd be a bit in the way, a bit random. Close it off with a wall. Oh, the big dark room. I'm probably going to... I might as well just, like, demolish the whole thing and make it into a corridor like I did over here before. I think, yeah, because I'm, like, clearing out space. Yeah, as soon as that wall's built, I'll demolish it. Might as well dismantle this door as well. It's not really doing all. And if that one's being dismantled, this one might as well. Might as well. You can get shelves you can put in storage to increase. Oh, is that so? Shelves. Storage. How do I get shelves? It didn't come up when I searched shelves or storage. The only shelves that came up were for the library. Wait. Can you use the same shop shelf? Library shelf? Shop shelf? Oh wait, is it, when it says shop, does it mean like workshop? In which case, would a workshop shelf work? Workshop shelf. Good. Yes. Almost a tongue twist. Not quite. Not long enough and not enough words. Have I got the heating set up yet? No, they're still working. Have I got the laundry set up yet? No, they're still working. Need a laundry basket and an ironing board. Oh, we haven't plumbed in the washing machine either. Have we not? Oh, we haven't... Oh, wait, you plumbed it in, not electric. Cool, just random stuff in the middle of the corridor, broken door. What? Released? This guy just... Did you see that? This guy, like, served his time. Before I knew he was released, he was waiting at this door. I was like, surely no one's going to let him out. He's waiting at this door to just run away. Then I see the guard come along, open it, no problem. And then the guy just does a runner, but... No, apparently he's released. So this is the way he's leaving the prison. He's chosen this door. He's not going through reception or out re-getting his stuff. He's just running out the back garden, basically. Added in DLC, you don't have them. I was suspecting maybe it's like a DLC thing. Actually, storage shelves store 6 items anyway. It's only aesthetics, unfortunately. Oh, okay. So, no big deal then. That's a very strange way for saloon doors to open. Like Star Trek doors. Sliding into the walls. Right. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh no, they still haven't done the radio. It's a barbed wire fence and he's still climbing it? Stop him. Come on. He died trying to climb the barbed wire fence. Oh, you idiot. Why would he do it? Why? Sentenced to 105 years. Ugh. So he wasn't getting out anyway. All he wanted was a clean pair of pants. I'm trying to do it, man. I'm waiting for my ironing board to arrive, but it's just never coming. Shouldn't have ordered it from Wish. Do you think we should repurpose the holding cell? Fucking ironing board. I know, they should just iron it on the floor, honestly. But, shall we repurpose the holding cell? What is the holding cell for, really? I thought it was basically to get you going before you build cells. And it seems to me that is probably the case, because when they're processed in reception, they get taken straight away, don't they? I think I must be doing something right, because even though I said it's like still bad, and they're all still clanging and shouting and screaming and getting into fights, there isn't as many fights, and they don't seem to be as bloody. There's also not as much vandalism. Look, they're doing the floor now. That's nice. My guy uses it to et about. E.T. about? E.T. Phone Home? Maybe I should watch E.T. I don't know about you, but E.T. to me feels like a... In fact, no, I know why it feels like a Halloween movie, because it's literally Halloween in the movie. God. But yeah, now I want to watch E.T. of all movies. Wow. I watched Friday the 13th, was it last night? No, I think it was the other night for the first time. I'm going to, like, try making my way through that film series. Because now and again I like to have movie nights, and I tend to, like, watch classic movies, or, like, 80 movies and stuff, and since it's Halloween soon, I figure I'll watch a spooky movie. So yeah, gotta watch the Friday the 13th movies. Gotta say, the first one, not really much to talk about in that. It was pretty mediocre, if I'm totally honest. There's a bit where a woman gets her head cut off by a machete, and the practical effects of that are just amazing. So of the time. I also watched the Halloween movies fairly recently, you know, the ones with Michael Myers. Those ones are decent. I like those. Those are like a good cheesy horror. They're doing it better than Friday the 13th so far for me. But maybe the second one's gonna be better. Repurposing the holding cell with that room below it just empty. Do you mean this one? I was thinking of doing it with this one, but this is like the storage, like the airlock to get in. So the idea is you go in, it's like an airlock so you can't easily get back out, and then you're going into the reception to get processed, and then after you're processed, you go into the holding cell. Oh shit. He's dead. He's actually dead. The one and only Stephen Splat McAvoy died climbing a barbed wire fence, like many of his compatriots for some reason also like to do. My fucking beautiful boy, I know, is dead. Actually dead. After all the stuff he's been through, the one thing that killed him was his own hubris. Trying to climb a barbed wire fence. The fool. All he wanted was a bastard pair of pants, you rotten monster. I'm trying my best to supply the clean pair of pants, but it's just not happening. The more interested in fitting the fucking laminate floor for the gym. Go imagine as well, a lot of these prisoners have been wearing the same clothes for... God, it's only been 23 days. Like, this prison has, like, been through so much, you'd think it had been, like, a couple of years at this point, but... No, apparently it's been 23 days. Can you not prioritize? I think you maybe can. I've seen... Yeah, there's jobs in here. I don't know if clicking it is going to cancel it, though, so I don't really want to try, but... Click to expand similar job types. Ironing board. I don't see a way. How's our finance? We can do pay rise and pay cuts. Interesting. That wasn't there when I last played. Programs. Behavioral therapy, parole hearing. We can't really do any of that anyway. Valuation. We could sell the prison for 60 grand, which really isn't worth much. Our prison is worth minus 100 grand because of the 2 deaths we had in the past 24 hours. God, could you imagine if it took into account all the deaths and all the escapes we'd ever had? Our prison would be worth like minus a grand. Not even a grand, minus like 100 grand. So we've had like our entire prison population escape and die 2 times over at this point. Can we whack it on fast forward? Yep, good idea. Oh, we got like the metal grill floor in the cleaning cupboard as well now. Still haven't finished fitting all the drains in the showers. Still not finished making all the cells. We've made a few of the cells at least. Some progress is made. Do we have heating now as well? I keep meaning to check that. Ugh. Really? So we have a little bit of heating just because of what the boiler is generating, but... Oh, it's because we don't actually have the radiators fitted yet, and yeah. Oh well. We got prisoners waiting to... Oh, one prisoner waiting to arrive. So many damn crates. I think as a temporary storage, we might have to repurpose some of these rooms. In loving memory of Stephen Ratty McTooty McDonaldson, I will not yet ask who is top dog now, but the time will come. Oh, we've nearly finished building this wall as well. You know what? I have an idea. Let's not build the wall. Let's just leave these random ass holes. And let's make this entire area a temporary storage. There we go. Move all these crates in there. Just for now. Because we have far too many. Might as well also demolish like a wall up here. We don't need lights. They'll just have to like rummage in the dark to figure out what they want and need from it. Oh, this is looking a lot nicer now. Very cozy. They've got a radiator as well. That's been fitted. Good, good. Is it getting warmer? Slightly. I mean, 22 degrees, that's comfortable. I don't know about you, but I can tolerate that, like, easily. In fact, yeah, 23 degrees. It's warming up as well. Yeah, that's comfortable. I keep pressing E for some reason. One death. Ah. Well, I think we know who the new top dog is, Splat. It would appear to be Arno. Naga Hicks Arno. Hacker that control all connection in the world. Good English. Good in martial arts, firearm, and technology. Very genius. Amazing English. 4 years for violent disorder. Okay, maybe it's not top dog then because, you know, 4 years for violent disorder. Was it even him that killed the guard? No, you know who it was? It was him. Murdered with a sharpened spoon by the looks of things. 37 years for multiple crimes including murder and torture. Good God, Alex Carter. This is the guy. This is who did it. Carter, you bastard, yeah. And now he's doing a runner. Along with Arno. Look, they're accomplices. They've got out. Oh God. Oh, they're all doing runners now because... Oh, the ironing boards! This is all because we didn't get the ironing boards there on time. It's not going well, is it? They're just leaving completely freely. Guards are doing a pretty terrible job. Mind you, so am I. I have as much of the blame as they do, I think. God, look at this scary storage room. It's just pitch black in here. Hey, we actually have a functional laundry room now. So maybe we can start turning things around with the next generation of prisoners that we get. Funnily enough, we actually still have 4 maximum security prisoners, which leads me to believe that all the ones doing the escaping, all the ones getting killed, are all, like, minimum security and medium. Oh wait, did we just get some minimum? I swear that said 0 a second ago. Ironing boards, yes. I'd have a peek at that fence when you get a chance. You mean this one? The one, like, which I did, like, all around the prison just to satisfy Hoy? I could put barbed wire on it, but I don't think there's any point in that. Just because... Well, no, it's not that I don't think there's any point, it's that I don't think it would be cost-effective. It'd cost a fortune. Speaking of money, we are now sinking again. Because all our prisoners have left, so we need to make up for it. We have capacity for 29, so I'm going to actually be bold and say fill that capacity. We're going to gain 20 prisoners, 10 min and 10 medium. Tolerable. We'll get how much money for it? I imagine it's a decent amount. 8 grand. Could be better, but that's still alright. You're gonna die, Hugh. Hughes is now dead. That is another one of the max security ones that has dropped. And yet again, it is a guy that has died from climbing the barbed wire fence. 8G. Yeah, it's alright. One of the only OGs left in the prison I know and is dead. Maybe it's like a rite of passage. Like, that is the final act of their, like, sadistic gang. They have to, like, sacrifice themselves by trying to escape by climbing the barbed wire fence. None have yet succeeded. The radiator is demanding a blood sacrifice, apparently. It craves the blood of prisoners and guards. It has been too long since a bloodbath was occurred in this corridor. No, that just means that the boiler isn't close enough, which is really annoying. Oh, another one to be sacrificed, apparently. Yeah, okay. This one was Paul Mackenzie. Not even a, like, max security guy, just a guy trying to, I guess, earn some rep by copying the top dogs who all died in that way. Oh, I can set this as a yard now as well. Good, good, good. Yard. There it is. Wonderful. And barbed wire. Tire apparatus. Yeah, that's the, like, chimp enrichment toy, isn't it? A bare tree. No, we want barbed wire all along there. Do we want to, like, dismantle? Yeah, I think we want to dismantle this and then just basically replace it. Oh, actually, we can just say move it. I like to move it. Okay. And then move this one. Nice and straightforward. Until the number doesn't add up. Good times. Let's put this one over here instead. Yep. Move it there. Okay. So this is all going to fit quite... Wait. Oh, did I already sell that one to move? I must have done. Yeah, this is all transferring over nice and easily. I'm glad I realised there was a move option, rather than just, like, dismantling and then replace it, because that would have probably taken longer. And then with that, we can actually remove this as a yard. And they shouldn't use that anymore. Okay, good. Let's put it on speed free. Oh, look at this. It's all set up now. We've even got a little plan. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to set up the boiler thing, wasn't I? Because apparently it's not close enough. Where the hell do I put this goddamn boiler, then? Maybe over here? No, that's, like, just as far, isn't it? What do they eat? Currently, they are eating in this canteen still. They go all the way across. It did say that we couldn't use these cells originally because it didn't have access to a canteen, because I had that set to staff only, so they couldn't get to it. So the game does actually, like, not let you use a cell if there's no access to food. So I can only assume that they are using this one. Yeah, look, Bellamy's just come from there. Bellamy Stig, apparently, he was called. I could put the boilers outside. Maybe. Nah. Maybe one in the gym at the back here. That'd be pretty subtle. I think they're a lot happier now because we've finally got, like, an active laundry system working. Look at that, he's actually taken off his dirty clothes and now he's wearing a clean set. So it is working. Addicted to cocaine. Nice. 22 years for manslaughter. So what, he banged up a load of coke and then went driving and ran over a guy maybe or something? I'm guessing that's what happened with Christopher Frost, something along those lines. Bolton looks rough. Warren Bolton. 8 years for death by... Wait, what? Death by dangerous driving. Oh, so manslaughter and death by dangerous driving are two separate things. Got it. Bolton's in on a technicality, yeah, true. I think we're probably gonna actually just need 4 boilers, unfortunately. Unless here is close enough for it to, like, reach both, which it might be. If I do that there and then that there, have a small pipe leading to it, and hopefully there's enough range on the small pipe there. I think there is. And then maybe we don't actually need this boiler if that works. I'll let them place it, see if it does work, and then... Oh, autosave. Yeah, as soon as I've placed it, I'll dismantle this, or can you turn it off? No, I have to dismantle it. I might as well wait until I've placed it. No point putting them in the cold if it is heating at least a couple of radiators, which it is. Somehow. They haven't even moved all this stuff yet. They're still doing that. How is our staff looking as everyone died? Somehow we still have 14 workers and everyone else is fine. It is just the guards that keep dying. And we really can't afford to hire new ones at the moment because we're sinking money. Hopefully that'll change when we get this next intake of prisoners in an hour. It bothers me slightly that the showers aren't, like, even. Like, it's 2 wide there and then 1 wide there. It just looks off. Okay. Oh, yeah, look, we got all the prisoners now. Oh, look at that. We're making 2.5 grand nearly now. What a turnaround. Filled to capacity. Got a boiler in the middle of the thing here. I've got to dismantle that. That should have been dismantled already. Aha, this is now set up and ready to go. Let's do that. The piping isn't done yet, but it is on its way. God, it was on that quick. I literally just clicked the button and he's already dismantling it. What are you doing, man? Mate. Go into lockdown. Fucking Frost. It's him. Christopher Frost. The guy addicted to cocaine. Done for manslaughter. I hope this boiler's close enough to take this radiator and this one. Dealing with, like, placing the boilers is tedious. But it's got to be done. Give him some coke to chill him out. Could do. I don't know if we have any. Maybe the, what's he called? The warden's got some stashed away in his desk here. He is a bit wired. He's always, like, up and about walking. He never goes home, never sleeps, never even sits down. He's just constantly pacing around here. Or maybe he's got it, like, hidden in the mouth of the dragon. I thought that was a Polaroid then, but it's just a picture saying what's in the box, isn't it? Come on, lads. Wire up the boilers. In fact, I should check now, shouldn't I, if the other one's going to be wired up. Ah, it's not. Typical. And does it have water? Should do, right? Yeah. At least when it's placed. I can just fix this. I don't know. I keep forgetting I can open the doors. Saves so much time. We're at risk if a fire breaks out. How so? Because we've got a wooden floor and a wooden library and like a wooden common room all here close together. Nah, we're alright. There we go. Hey, and they've just built some more cells as well, so we'll get a bit more money from prisoner intake again shortly. I think I maybe do really need the thing that Deckvin was talking... No, not Deckvin. Hayden, what Hayden was talking about earlier about the automatic doors or something, because it is a pain. It's causing a lot of congestion and foot traffic. Or congestion with the foot traffic route. I'm just waiting for him to wire up the boilers, but this is just taking ages to do it. I want to see if it's... Oh, bastard. How is it not close enough? It's like literally right there. Oh, you really want me to build another boiler just for that one radiator? I suppose that one's not going to be close enough either, is it? Bastards. I wonder if there's, like, any danger to just having, like, a water boiler in the open like this. Like, will prisoners, like, break it and it'll just gush out with water and flood the place? It is close enough, isn't it? You just don't have a pipe on it? Do I not? Oh. I see. Whoops. But yeah, I need to do that, don't I? I wonder if that's, like, been the issue before as well. Like, if it was actually close enough, it's just I didn't have the pipe on the spot. Whoopsie daisy. Well, thank you for pointing that out, Hayden. That's a big help. I was thinking if that didn't work, I'd probably just end up building, like, the boiler outside here. The boiler outside here and just doing it outside instead. The prison is definitely a lot calmer now that we're cleaning their clothes. Who'd have thought that was an issue? They climb through the pipes. Yeah, but they don't climb through the hot water pipes because those are, like, boiling hot, are they? It's like 30-degree water or something. Well, no hotter than that even. They do? Wait, these ones? Worth it? I know they climb through the big ones, and that's why I've, like, built them under the walls, because someone told me that that stops them from being able to dig in it. Yeah, I've like, done that pretty much consistently throughout the whole prison, like, done the big water pipes under the walls. For the release from this unwashed hellscape. I think it's getting cleaner. I mean, yeah, no, it isn't the cleanest ever, is it? There's always, like, some corner of it which is grimy. It's not as bad as it was, though. And you gotta admit, the gym, the library, the common room, they're pretty good. Not bad. Oh, look at that. The boxing ring actually has blood on it. Lovely. Warden's office is shambolics. Yeah, that is grimy as fuck, isn't it? Canteen's not too clean either. Oh, we've got radiators still plugged up here as well. Well, they're not necessary anymore. Can I also... Yeah, dismantle... Wait. You can dismantle pipes as well. Could probably save a lot of money if we do that. There we go. Just reuse these pipes later on. Put them in the mega storage. That storage room's a bit like the one from Indiana Jones, you know, the massive warehouse with all crates just stacked up all over the place. It's pitch black as well, so... The Ark of the Covenant is in there. I put it there myself. Right, that should do. A lot of free pipes to use again later, very nice. Could have done that sooner and saved myself a fair bit of money. Unfortunately, I didn't think or realise. But I think I'm actually going to end the stream now because I've gone on for a while. I've had my fill of Prison Architect, and I want to chill out for the rest of the evening. So I hope that isn't a disappointment. I do appreciate having you guys all watch me. Lurkers and chatters alike, equally appreciated. I just hope you enjoyed the stream. Streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? It's Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, it's Sunday tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I probably will be streaming tomorrow, though it won't be Prison Architect. It'll either be Crusader Kings or Humankind. So if either of those games interest you, you're more than welcome to pop by and watch. And if you don't know, still pop by, because you never know, you might end up enjoying it, I don't know. But yeah, for Prison Architect, we are done. So let me save the prison. Okay, good. And put it on the end screen. There we are. So yeah, thank you to everyone that came along today. As usual, it is a pleasure to stream for you, and it is much appreciated for any views I can get. Stumbling my words here a bit, but whatever. Thank you for popping by today, Splat, Hayden. Who else came earlier? We had Mathematics as well, thank you. Herbidit as well, saying something in chat. Lanky, yeah, we had a lot of people. Some people pop by only say one message, but that's more than fine. But I think that is it from me for today. Thank you again for everyone that came. Came late, but it was cool. Good night. That's fine, Herbidit. I was glad to have you, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again in future streams, maybe. Oh, and you as well, Deckvin. Didn't know you were watching. Yeah. Glad I could stream for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh well. That'll be it for me then. I hope you all have a good night as well. Thank you for joining me. Hope we can see Humankind tomorrow. I'm not sure. It'll either be Humankind or CK3. I don't know yet. I'll have to decide like right before. So I hope I don't disappoint. But for now, I will be leaving. Good night all, good day, depending what time it is for you. Bye-bye for now.